You got Vegeta chains?
Yeah, go chains.
How much is these? Where are these?
Those are Christopher Kites.
These are for kites, dude. Pat, no.
Yeah,
kites.
That's it.
Where's
Alright,
the,
you know what?
kite?
Fuck a kite. You know what I'm saying? Why don't y'all give me hits as who got the scouters for sale? How about that?
Type shit.
Yeah.
Type shit. Because I want one of them bitches.
I'm trying to give me a scouter and a Saiyan training suit.
Hey, pull up.
Oh my god.
No, listen. I'm trying to
pull
have
the random niggas that be like, damn, nigga.
I want to go on the streets. I want to go on the streets like a trench coat and just interview people, right? And like the first person start hating on Vegeta, I want everybody to just start walking up on him with Saiyan suits on. He didn't even know he was in the mix, like, and then he just looked around like, oh shit, we ought to pull out scouters, like,
Just Frieza Force.
got a bum ass. Hey, don't even worry about that. It's not worth
You
it.
see your boy got Super Saiyan 3 now?
First off, nigga, you know I saw that shit.
That shit.
And I don't like how niggas is talking about him like nobody fucks with him. Y'all niggas is not cool for real.
Vegeta, the number
Vegeta
one
is the
nigga.
fucking odds. Vegeta is
No,
the
he's not the number one
fucking
nigga.
Sasuke
Yeah,
Itachi.
he got
He's
the
number
illest
two.
family.
He got the real authentic edge, and he really come from some real fucking family shit.
He got the bitch.
Fuck the
And
fucking
he got
dad.
the, and he raised his
And,
family.
and he's happy to just he's like,
Yes.
listen, we gotta kill a guy. We just killed him.
Yeah.
We're not really we're not doing like a whole conversation about this thing, dude. It's just kill this guy and let's go.
And he for sure got the baddest. So yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For sure.
Like Android 18 ain't even real, so it's like you got that fake shit curling. You got to get
No,
your
she
real.
is real.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying, but it wasn't real for her.
Yeah.
It's not real for real.
It's fake pussy. Dude.
Somebody
No,
definitely She's Mr. Miami.
She's an actual woman.
Yeah, you're well done. Well made.
But she just got
well put together.
metal inside of her.
Yeah, you didn't. No. Somebody didn't birth her, nigga.
Yeah.
It's
Somebody
not
did birth
No,
her.
it's not natural.
No, she got kidnapped and and they added.
I don't care about the extra lore you trying to add on after she was born a fucking cyborg, nigga. She was a cyborg. Nigga.
Can
She's
y'all
not
say
natural.
some of the mics so I can see
It's
what
more than an IUD.
One time for One time for the
I
same
don't feel
race.
this is gonna be good audio wise.
I feel like it's gonna
Let
be
me
the
see
great
what
audio
you
wise.
want.
Cuss niggas out for, you know what I'm saying, the singing Prince, you feel me?
But
If
that
y'all,
Super
if
Saiyan
y'all
3
can
shit-
scoot over a little bit to your lefts.
So I made a post and shit. I was arguing with the homie. He like, Vegeta been better than. I was like, Vegeta. He like, Vegeta been better than Goku. I said, no, this is what
We're
I'm
not gonna
saying.
sit here and lie. He been better.
And
He
then
been
if
raw.
you want to just take a little more to the left, so we can get everybody.
And I said, Vegeta finally got one up on Goku.
He don't have nothing up. Bro.
No, nigga, that Super Saiyan 3 form was hard as fuck.
So you saying?
See, I'm trying to avoid it because I still gotta watch him, but that's why words change because it's like Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks and Vegeta, you know what I mean? Got both of it, you know
All type shit. Oh, you ain't watched it yet?
Nah, not
Go ahead,
yet.
turn it on.
Oh, you was out of town.
Did you watch it yet?
Yeah, I watched it.
I mean, it's in Japanese anyway. Go ahead, read it while we
Yeah, while we're going.
Yeah, I watched it.
I was gonna watch him after this and then record the episode for Dragon Ball show
Yeah.
for Tail Talk.
Oh, you got a Dragon Ball show. That's right. Pardon me. I'm gonna hop on that. Pause me. Just gonna
But
jump
I
in
seen
there.
the spoilers. Like,
That's why. See, I was seeing the spoilers and I was just like, no, let me watch this.
How many-
before it get ruined.
Since this is one of those like in between shows, have they said how many seasons this thing's about? Like, is
Yeah.
this like a set amount of seasons?
supposedly it's a set amount of episodes.
Okay.
Supposedly it's 20.
20 between like.
But who knows? Because they can make it last for a long
Well,
time.
yeah, they're like.
It looked like it's about.
Because this is
Oh,
post
no.
Frieza.
Let's hope not.
Goku's gone to an alternate dimension where time stopped.
That works.
They're there for 50 years.
That works.
They got a Dragon Ball. So y'all ever tapped into the one that was on YouTube?
Yeah, no, I was
Yeah.
watching it in Aruba. Fire as hell.
Good.
Yeah,
No, it's like it's
I think
extensive, but it's
Yeah.
fire.
It's extra. It's
Yeah.
very
It's nothing but extra, but it was to promote like a video.
These
game.
niggas popped
Yeah.
up in
Oh, okay.
leather, fucking 3/4 trench coats, and
type
you're
shit.
looking like, what are they doing? It's like, oh, this is how they present the niggas from GT.
Yeah.
They made them wear leather trench coats when they fucking changed
Yeah,
dimensions.
they're just cool leather trench coat
That's not
guys.
cool. That's good. If anything, give them like a good biker. It makes more sense with the Saiyan suit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't really see
Maybe I'm tripping.
Dragon Ball Z characters in trench coats isn't really biker jackets. Is
You
more
don't think
there.
TN would be fire in a fucking overcoat
TN
with baggy
could do a
pants?
big overcoat.
TN
I
could
think
do a
TN could
blade
do
fit.
TN could
A blade fit to be fire.
TN could do a blade.
TN could have like no arms in the sleeves, just be walking and shit, third eye. Feel me? With some shades on, nigga, just the bitch.
Episode 17 really does this show. Happy New Year's.
What up?
Y'all
Happy
had
New
good
Year.
holidays.
Yeah,
You see what it
three
is.
more. We hit 20
First off,
balls.
it's not the new year.
First
The Earth is
episode
flat.
of the new year.
Yeah, dude. It's
Well, when everybody
that's
watch
when it
it.
drops.
Yeah,
That's
when
when it
everybody
drops.
watch
Yeah.
The new year.
We're coming at you from the future, dude. From a new year.
No, I ain't talking about that neither. I'm just saying like this ain't even like.
So
a
how'd
year.
y'all feel the Christmas holiday stream went? Did y'all
Dude,
y'all
it
was
went-
fucking with that?
It was fire.
I mean, it was great. I
It was
couldn't
a
believe
great
we,
time.
we made it all the way through.
Yeah,
It was.
me either.
13 hours.
I don't want to watch it
It
because
was
they me feel
13.
bad. We can't
Yeah, it was
just do
13 for some reason. It cut off at 12, so I don't know if that was the
Yeah,
limit
we
or if my
did.
phone was fucking up.
If
They're
it
like-
cut off before the cutoff, that works because it was
Oh, it got
crash
bad.
landed.
We did.
Niggas was sleep.
niggas
Fuck.
looking around
We
like-
crashed out.
I'm by myself in here.
Look, and then I kept looking at you. I was like, damn, this nigga told that yawn. He ain't do nothing. Then all of a sudden, I woke up. I'm like, oh, he finally went to sleep.
Yeah.
So if you knowing, I went to sleep in an early episode, but you gotta catch that. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta do your history.
You gotta do
really
your
does
Googles.
it show history.
Good news though, the plant's been fixed. It's like its life's been saved.
I'm for sure putting that clip out today.
That was a beautiful time when you broke that plant.
He thought Pat was about to be.
Yeah, I didn't care at all, but that was just the funniest.
It's so
No,
crazy.
no,
like
so my
if you
thing is-
ordeal of it.
if you didn't have a job, Pat would have been mad as fuck at your ass.
Yeah.
Or if you were just so lackluster with on the pod or something. Like, you don't do shit, nigga. Then you gonna break my
And
shit?
you breaking the goddamn planters now too?
My thing is, I don't want to go to nobody's house and break shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You don't
but
go
it was for the
and then
live stream.
it's yeah, you feel me?
Yeah.
And I was telling C's like, man, don't trip about it. I said, no, it's the fact that you go to somebody's house and you break something.
It's always don't trip when it
Somebody-
ain't you, but when it's
Yeah.
you, it's like fuck.
Somebody invites you into their house and then you break something. It's like, damn, I'm that nigga.
But this is like the whole concept of if like shitty people don't wonder if they're shitty. You know what I mean? You're like you're a good person, so when you knock it over, you inherently felt bad as
Yeah.
a good person.
Yeah.
A shitty person's like, ha ha, content. Like, or I don't know what the other like.
I stopped at the house and I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, you got to sober up, buddy.
You're like, I just went to my room for 2 hours,
I
guys.
went home, got me some water, nigga, ate, and I was just like, yeah, sober up a little, buddy, because you tripping.
Nigga broke a sweat and popped back in the
Yeah.
I'm like, hell no. But I will get you a new pot.
Can I ask, are they updating the sparkling video game for
Yeah,
any of this
DLC.
diamond shit?
They got some DLCs dropping.
So there is like a
it's
okay,
3.
so Super Saiyan 3 miniature Goku and
No.
And
Vegeta-
Did Goku go
So-
Super Saiyan 3?
no, not he won't. He
No,
hasn't yet,
the
but they're
only-
gonna.
I don't
put
think
it
he
on-
will. I
put
think
it
they're
on the
gonna let
game.
Vegeta kind of have this.
Put it on the game, bro.
No,
No, you
so
can't put something on the game that ain't in the
Super
thing.
Saiyan 3.
Maybe
King
it might
Goku
happen
is
later on
already
the
there.
season.
Yeah.
Put it on the fucking game.
It's already on there. It's
Just
GT.
put Blade in the game.
Oh, that's right. That's so it's on there.
GT, yeah.
GT never went
But
Super
change his
GT.
fit, so
They
can
never went Super Saiyan.
3.
In GT,
Yeah,
Goku.
blue shirt.
little one.
Yeah. But check this out. Can you
I don't
change
remember that.
Can you change the fit if you give him the hair? Can you change the shirt?
No, not allowed.
That's
No.
corny. Y'all.
But so on the
Dude, you
DL,
can't even be Jackie Chan in it, dude.
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan, dude.
but he was on the original Tenkaichi though.
So that's what I'm saying. Were they
He
gonna
might be
have
coming
all-
DLC. We never know.
So on the Diamond DLC, it's only Little Vegeta and
Black
Glorio.
Goku or Black Trunks.
No,
Black Goku.
you say Wario?
Glorio.
Oh, I'm about to say
Glorio.
Is
Yeah,
that his name? Glorio.
Glory.
Yeah, it's Glorio.
Glory.
That's the new dude from Diamond.
No, that
you
nigga-
see with the ears.
No, but no one knows his name for real because Goku keep fucking it up.
Goku keep
Yeah.
fucking up, and it's so funny. He's like, "My name's Glorio" every time.
He's like, I don't know.
Ah,
He be like, you a bitch ass nigga, so
He's like, I'm not
I don't really
remembering.
care about knowing your
He's
name.
like
for real.
whatever, Glormio.
It's the
It's
first
like
time.
it's Glorio.
It's the first time you see Goku be like a lightweight, a bully. It's like I don't gotta know your name.
I
You
can
ain't
beat your
shit.
ass.
Yeah,
It's
right.
finally
You're on TV
I
for
can
like
beat your
50
ass, but
fucking
like,
years,
so I
nigga.
can say whatever the fuck I want to say.
If I don't know you by now, shut up, Glorio.
And
Gloria.
Glory hole.
Goku. Yeah, Goku's kind of like
Call that nigga Glory
Basically-
hole.
normally Goku's not really like he's more clueless than like
Yeah.
a straight asshole.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I would like to see where he's like, instead of just being like, he's like, they're like, you just beat everyone we trained 20 years for. He's like, well, golly, I was just hungry. It's like now he's like, no, for real, fuck this guy though. Fuck Glory Hole? No, we're not doing it, Vegeta.
That's all I want. I want him to like. I want this to stick. The rest of the
Acknowledge
season.
the asshole.
The rest of the
Yeah.
season, they don't even have to fight or be beefing, but just be every now and then. It's like, you know,
fuck that Glorio guy.
And then he
Whatever.
beat him up.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
whooped him.
Yeah.
Whooped his
He ain't whoop him. He just was like, nigga, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
like that.
He got behind him. He was like, I could kill you right now.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
He's like,
Because he was like, okay, it's over. He put his hand on his back. He's like, it's done. We're done. Right?
now, do I need to say your name right? Get in the fucking car. And they said,
get on the ship, nigga.
Yo, I built this shit.
It's funny because since it's only subtitles right now, like I don't be waiting for the Netflix English shit. So
No,
since
hell
I
no.
be
Netflix
watching,
got English?
I don't care.
yeah, that's the
Thumbs
bonus.
over subs, dude.
Dubs too.
No, but do they?
Or maybe
no, they
maybe
don't.
not.
They don't. They don't.
Oh, that's what when they announced it. That's why I was like, oh, maybe it's gonna be a week delay because they're gonna do the dub.
Oh,
But it wasn't the case. I remember that. But like, because I didn't even pick up he was saying his name wrong because obviously I'm just reading, and I'm not like reading. So I see GL, okay, Glorio. But then I'm like, why does this nigga keep saying his name's Glorio? And then after a few episodes, I finally realized like, oh, this nigga not even saying his name right.
I just
Fucking
wanna-
hilarious.
Shout out closed captions because I be reading like a motherfucker now.
Type shit.
It just makes it a little easier. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Type shit.
On your literacy shit.
You know what I'm saying? So we were gonna do some rankings and shit today, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. End of
Can
the
I
year
just-
wrap up.
Can I just say, you know, I was completely against it, but I'm gonna have to say this Marvel Rivals shit is kind of popping.
Is it good?
It's kind of
You got
fucking.
it?
That
It's
game.
kind. I've had it for like a month, and I've never played it till this morning, and it's kind of. It's kind of.
That's why you said you wanted to do top 3 video games.
Yeah, yeah. Cause I'm like,
Because this nigga
shit,
played the game.
this shit. Like, I'm like, you know what? They got me. Cause I've been watching videos and footage, and everybody. No, like it looks too intimidating. Niggas be like, you get dogged on there faster than you would on like Fortnite or Duty.
Yeah.
It look like niggas will dog you.
So
But
it's just like Fortnite, but with Marvel
I guess
superheroes.
so. I never played Fortnite. I've seen it a few times, but
Well,
I would assume
yeah.
because they in the corner of the game when you first turn it on, they about to link up. So I'm sure it's like the same type of shit, you know, software, whatever else. But yeah, bro, like this game is fire. I'm rolling
And I
with
seen the
That's
video
dope.
when somebody had Doctor Strange and they was throwing him through portals.
Hey.
They constantly through a portal.
I was Adam Warlock, and I'm thinking I was bumming it up, but I was healing all the fucking teammates, and we whooped the shit out of these niggas. I'm like, I'm doing my job.
Well,
Like, you gotta do
I
your
gotta go
job.
grab
That's
that.
the nice part is like all these
It's
mobile.
free too.
It's
Yeah.
free as fuck.
Oh, for real?
It's free as fuck.
Yeah, it's for your phone.
I thought I was
It's free.
tripping. That's why I just got it on PlayStation last month. Yeah, good.
Cause like but that's the problem is Marvel's done so many games that they get so many games that become flops.
Shout out to Ultimate Alliance.
Like
that
they-
shit was fire.
They just have they have a bunch of games that never. They'll either get a little bit of like a following, and those people fuck with the game heavy, and no one else does,
And then it'll shut down.
or
in a
it's just a complete flop. Like the only Marvel games that like really have popped have been those Spider-Man.
That's it.
And all the other ones, it's like
Ultimate Alliance.
14 people on
All
like,
the
a server.
The
for-
fighting games, basically.
Well, yeah, it's like Marvel
Marvel
vs.
vs. Capcom
Capcom.
fighting
And even
games.
then, I feel like Marvel vs. Capcom hasn't had some new shit in
Hell no.
10, 15, like
Yeah,
years.
it's been
right?
out 10 now because the one with Ultron on the
Yeah,
cover.
yeah.
That was
But it's like-
2014. I love that.
And that's even such a like, easy style game. Like they don't have a bunch of good story mode fucking type shit. 'Cause
Yeah,
there's
only
just-
Spider-Man.
There's almost too much. There's too many characters to have like one story. If once they do a story, then everyone's like, well, "Where's this guy?" Well, and then you get fucking nerds destroying a Reddit thread, being like, "Well, really, if you look at it, they should actually have Jean Grey in there because she's blah blah blah."
fucking sucks.
And it's like, shut up, dude. Just let the games be the games.
I'm not a fan of Jean Grey.
Y'all see the,
No, dude. A lot of the X-Men are fucking kind of pussy cry babies, dude. That's kind of the X-Men's
Fair
thing.
to say.
Shout out to
Appreciate
Nightcrawler.
Really appreciate you, bro.
Nightcrawler, another guy, kind of a pussy, dude.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Did you not see what he did?
Hey.
Did you not see?
No.
Him and Wolverine.
He's
Fuck
a
that shit,
he's
y'all.
a field he's a feels guy, dude.
Hey. I used to say fuck Nightcrawler too until I seen that shit. I said, oh, he's nice.
That Spider-Man Nightcrawler shit.
No, when him and Wolverine, the episode X-Men, when him and Wolverine was in the house fucking shit up.
That's
Oh,
what you
yeah.
believe, nigga? Come on,
And he took that nigga, grabbed Wolverine and went through the portal.
He was doing that shit in the old Excalibur
Yeah.
before my time.
I was gonna say he's
He been doing that, but he's just like you said. They be stopping like they stop themselves when they could really get grimy, and they could just dead the whole threat. They go that Batman route. We're just gonna let you live. Go ahead, do your thing, and then this is Marvel shit. Niggas be dying for real, so it's like nigga, that shit costs you.
and they always make him like a gay ass pirate, dude. They're like, hey, we know you can teleport, but like, what if you had a sword and we're on a boat? And he's like, you think I could just be a devil that transports?
That third sword shit fire though.
Yeah.
But he's always doing fucking trying to get Kitty Pride pussy, but Colossus is fucking it, dude. Never getting that shit. Never hits.
Why would you want to anyway?
That's what I'm saying. This bitch could disappear. It ain't. Actually, that's not the worst.
This nigga Logan was getting the best pussy. We good on topic. Let me stop.
I mean, no. Logan was.
Video game.
Logan was cracking shit.
I know you really don't be playing games.
I've been on Mario Kart, dude. I just been crushing.
On the black Wii.
I put Drake in
Oh, you been on the Wii playing Mario Kart?
Wii, Drake in the headphones, dude. Just playing Mario Kart.
I've been
he
on. I've been
driver.
on Switch Sports.
Oh, yeah.
I've been golfing like.
So
the son of
what
a
are we
bitch.
gonna say? Like we'll go around. Obviously, we're not all gamers, but
Just
top
give us
three
three. Give
games
us
of the
three.
year. I'll start
Whoop.
off. I'll say Sparking Zero for sure.
Yep.
And then the other two slots, I'll just fill with all the add-ons they put on like the Switch shit. You know what I mean? On like the old systems, that's what I'll say. Because I haven't played the new Mario Party. There was no Pokemon games that came out this year, really.
So you playing like old Snap and Arena and shit like that?
Yeah.
I try to get
they
my
put
daughter to
all the
play.
Mario Parties on there this year, I'm pretty sure. So
Somebody got my daughter a Snorlax Squishamallow, and she has never seen the lick of Pokemon. It pissed me off.
she was loving it.
Love that shit, and she fell asleep with that bitch the first night, like same pose. They was both like this in the bed. I got the picture in my phone.
And I wish I would have played Indiana Jones and I knew Astrobot this year, but maybe next year.
I want to play Indiana Jones a little bit, but I know it ain't gonna last.
Did you get the Astrobot?
It's on PlayStation, right? I got it, but I haven't played a
The
lick
new
of that.
one?
I heard
That shit
it's
got Game of the
I heard.
Year.
No, I know.
That's
And
something fun to play with the kids too.
my daughter don't care about that shit, bro. She played Ninja
she
Turtles.
play it, though?
She played Ninja Turtles and everything Nintendo.
Nah, it's so interactive. That'll be her new favorite game.
I'm gonna see.
Go ahead, CP.
It's just
Top
like
three
the
games, or you could pass, I guess. if you
Well,
don't really
I
know.
say Sparky Zero,
yeah.
but then Wukong.
Oh, that's the one that's like follows the story that Goku was based off of, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
I wanted to
okay.
play that too.
yeah.
Man.
I played like a little snippet of it, and I've been watching hella like the people playing it and shit like that.
Yeah, like
Fire.
wait. So what? It's not Dragon Ball, but it's
No, it's based
So
off
it's
of
the
what Goku is.
it's the Chinese story.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
Dragon
yeah,
Ball
yeah,
is
yeah.
based
So
off.
I
it's
got
the
you.
original Monkey King.
yeah.
Type
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, yeah. So that's like I know exactly what you're talking
The
about.
legend.
It's that.
What is it?
Yeah, it's the Monkey King thing.
Yeah.
though. Dude, they pay some dude in somewhere in China. They have like a dude who's like in a cave dressed as the Monkey King, and motherfuckers like because it's China. They're like 6,000 people a day go through there and like watch this dude as he's like, I'm the Monkey King. It's like Disney World if you just went to go see Belle,
Right.
and you're like, nah, fuck, I would never.
That's fucked up.
You're like, yeah, it's just a guy dressed like a monkey. And you're like, only in China.
Yeah.
America, that's probably gonna be a big no can do.
No, why not? Shit, if it's the Monkey
I
King,
feel like
ain't
that's a
nothing to it.
little.
It's the Monkey King. It's
If
the
it's the
legend.
Monkey
Monkey
King,
It's the legend.
I feel like some people are gonna be protesting that thing if we rock that
Well,
in America.
it's got to be the right
Yeah,
skin
like-
tone.
Is that one of them?
Blend with the
Is that not a black job? Is that what you're saying? Not a black job.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I would
DEI
say
this one.
hard no.
Yeah.
But then it's like your racial profile if you can't hire a black dude.
Yeah,
man.
but
There's
also,
too many roundabout bullshit.
but again, everyone.
Hire a black dude, you lose. If you say you're not hiring a black dude, you lose.
Yeah,
Game of the year for me.
he's like, it is
Where the fuck
also
you gonna go
Monkey
from
King.
there?
I love it. I thought it was awesome.
Wait, is that two or that's two for you, ain't it?
Yeah. That's
What's your
it.
third one?
What's your
Or do you
third
got a
one?
third one?
I don't really have a third one.
Mario Kart.
No, because I got Mario Kart. I had Mario Kart when it first came out. Video games.
I mean, if you got two, you got two.
Kakarot didn't come out this year, did it?
Hell no. But they got a whole bunch of DLC, I guess you
Yeah,
can throw in
so
there.
I could add the DLCs.
Right.
Right.
The 2024 DLCs.
All right, so top three. For three, I'm just gonna go with.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Spider-Man.
Okay.
That came out this year?
That came out last year.
Yeah, but still, hey, if you were playing it
I
this
didn't
year,
think
dude.
so. That's your game for this
So I
year.
got my PlayStation the end of last.
Yeah, I like
year,
that. I like that. If you ain't got nothing, then just what you playing in regardless.
Yeah.
Oh, so you got both.
What?
What's up? The PlayStation 5 and
Switch?
no, I thought you had an Xbox too.
I got
You
all
have
three of
Xbox.
that.
So yeah, you
I
got
don't have the new Xbox, but I got the.
you got all that,
That
shit.
count. The new Xbox ain't really that much different.
No, if I'm going three games for the year, I'm going probably Rivals third. I'm gonna probably give Sparkling a 2 just because I don't even have it, but I be wanting to play it all the time. And then I know, right? And then number 1 for me, bro. Fuck everything and everybody else, bro. NCAA came back.
I already
and
knew
that
where
shit
that was going.
changed my life. I never had it as a kid. I used to have to like.
Damn,
walk.
for real, you
Nigga,
never.
I never had.
Oh my god, nigga, I was running through a season a day in the summer.
Bruh, oh my god, my gaming life is like tragic.
But NCAA to me is so much more fun than even like on Madden because you and your boys can be like, yo, dude, it's Colgate versus John Hopkins today. All right, we're figuring it's a nerd bowl. Like we're figuring it out. Like there's just so many more options where Madden and shit, you're like, yeah, there's 32 teams. It's just we're
Can't pick any Canadian teams or anything like that on Madden. You used to, if I'm not mistaken.
That's what I'm saying though. Is even NHL is fun because you get all the KHL teams, all these other random teams, and as a kid, you're like, yo, I want to play with the weird fucking. What's these jerseys?
Well, and that's just a funner game though too, because that's just a more fast pace, and I can fight.
Yeah,
a sport, and I can fight.
Yeah, that's hard.
You could fight in the hockey
That shit,
game?
that's that,
Lord.
and
Yeah,
that drops
bro.
every year too. So I mean, niggas just ain't trending right now. Like FIFA was trending the last couple of years, I think.
Yeah,
That's
FIFA
like
been
the
hot.
lead sports game to play.
And
Now
I
2K
get-
is trending again, I guess.
I think fucking
That never stopped.
soccer/football being as big as it is in America, they gotta be thanking FIFA. Because without FIFA, a bunch of motherfuckers who love Tottenham or love Liverpool
Oh, God.
wouldn't be fucking giving a fuck
I
about
hate-
that shit unless them and the boys were playing FIFA all day long getting soft.
Yeah.
I hate Americans that are like diehard football fans of whatever club. That shit gets on my nerves,
dude,
bro.
I was.
Why can't you have a favorite team?
I don't have a problem with you having a favorite team. If I like, you got a fucking
You
Liverpool,
talking about that's your whole
Beirut
identity?
and shit like that. Yeah, like bro.
But what
get
if
the
they've been
fuck
out
outta here.
there like a few
I
times?
don't
and like,
care. Move. Shut up. We can't go and do anything Liverpool related.
so
in
how
this
you
bitch
feel about
without a
somebody
fucking
from
visa.
Florida saying they're a diehard Browns fan?
I hate that shit too. Like if you're not from like where you
Claim your own shit.
Not even that. It's just like, you know, if you got a reason, a certain shit, you know, there's reason. Some people ain't from areas where you
But-
can even have a fucking favorite
It
team.
was a dude at the
You know,
Miami
so it's
Heat
only
game. He was a
acceptable if
diehard
you
Cavs
really don't
fan
got
that
a
wasn't from
team?
If
Cleveland.
you don't have a team, or if you got like family relations, or if you know you had a moment, something you met somebody, you know, it varies. I don't knock everybody, but just
So
like
why
people
can't
that
that
raised
be
me,
the case for the football clubs? We didn't. MLS
Jake-
wasn't always a thing.
Jake, MLS wasn't always a thing. So now that it is a thing,
Always.
not I said it wasn't. I said it
Yeah.
wasn't always a
Oh,
thing.
word.
But now that it is, get
Find
off
your
Liverpool's
MLS.
nuts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Get off Chelsea's
But
nuts.
then that's
They
really
suck.
fake.
I really no. How's it fake? Now that you
Because
have
if
a
you're
team,
like, oh, I got a team.
Now
Well,
that you have a
fuck
team-
these other niggas.
yeah, fuck.
No, but I want to be a fan of, and I'm not even like a soccer person, but my thing would be, I'm not fucking being a fan of any MLS team, dude, because I'm not a fan of minor league sports.
No, that's a major league.
No, it is not. Premier League is major league. Motherfuckers in the MLS, motherfuckers.
Yo, that's
trash.
crazy.
100%.
Yeah, if you know, you
Are
know.
you kidding? Are you
Levels to that
Yeah,
shit.
that's
and
why
you are
Messi's
not on
going
no.
on world tour.
Yeah, but Ibrahimovic, some dude just interviewed him, and he goes, they were like, oh, you said you're the best football player in the MLS right now. And he goes, yes. And they go, what about this kid, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, and how old is he? And they go, he's 22. And he goes, and where does he play? And they said, Chicago or Miami, wherever the fuck he plays. And he goes, where was I when I was 22? In Europe. The question's done. This is not where the best soccer is played. The best soccer is played in Europe, in Premier League.
And-
Motherfuckers who you could, shout out Darlington. That's my boy from Eds. Goal of the year, fucking more championship MLSs than fucking Michael Jordan. But this dude knows if he went over, every dude on Tottenham is running him
Smoking.
up and down the fucking field, dude. And they
Smoking.
know it's true.
This is part of the reason why I
hard that
don't fuck
somebody
with
said that.
because they look down on us. Like this, if that's how y'all want to act with y'all sport. Cool. That's why I don't fuck with niggas with basketball. I don't want to hear that.
exactly,
I don't want to hear that. Oh, y'all not the world champion shit. We never even formed the phrase. But since y'all want to go there and how y'all be acting all snooty with football, nigga, suck my dick. Because I ball on every nigga that put on a jersey in Europe, nigga, with these teams. For real, I'm gonna
Luka's
give you.
from Europe, bro.
Hey,
can't say that.
Luka don't play over there. He know better. That nigga
And,
turned
he's-
17 and said,
yeah.
"Take me to America."
Every year,
He said, "Hey,
Victor Wembanyama, they want to go play in French
if you're
pro
if,
basketball.
if you're in Europe and you're shitting on your country at 13 and 14, you know where to go.
yeah,
And I'm a high five you when you get here. You know what I'm saying? You in the right area, nigga. Just like I
hate-
want my sister to go to Europe,
I hate to be
but
biased.
she don't
The
play soccer
only-
like that no more.
Soccer.
Yeah,
the-
it's the fucking truth.
The most universal kind of everyone's got enough
The
of a
London
fair chance
teams.
sport is probably hockey.
Baseball.
No, because it's just us in Japan playing baseball.
You gotta hit.
No,
bro.
no. Don't forget about the Dominicans and the.
No,
But they come here though.
I'm calling.
Don't forget about the.
Latinos?
It's
All
America.
Hispanics.
All America, all America. So you're including Central America.
Okay.
And shit,
I'm scared. I was about to say.
Hey,
But like you're like
Jose.
no one in Europe's playing baseball. Dudes in Africa ain't playing baseball. Really,
They're playing football.
Fucking accent is hilarious.
but yeah,
Z on that bitch.
it's the same way.
Still stuck in the
Fucking
Dominican.
no one plays football.
Nah, no one plays football.
We're the only
anywhere.
motherfuckers that play football, but we also are like, ain't nobody here.
Only Canada. bro.
Australia.
I was about to say Australia.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
rugby.
Yeah, that's,
No,
no, they
they have
have
their own
Australian
football.
rules.
And I'm tell you something, they got it. They got it.
What's different?
Have you seen them
The-
niggas over
every-
there?
playing with
Steroids
alligators.
and-
You're
No,
allowed,
listen.
you're allowed to drink and beat the shit out of everyone.
I want y'all.
And
to
there's no pads.
no.
And they're
Listen,
just calling people cunt.
hey man, you got to give credit where it's due. Them motherfuckers got football, and if they ever want to put on pads and actual jerseys and learn this game, they're gonna fuck shit up.
Well,
But
Like-
they're never gonna learn anything because they're drunk all day.
Nah, not
So
these guys.
It's just white criminals.
This shit
did
was
you
on.
know that Australia was a
Penal
jail?
colony.
Yeah, hey,
Yeah, it's birthed from a jail.
they have
it's a penal
produced.
colony.
They have
Yeah.
produced a bunch of fucking what's that guy's name with the mustache? The baddest European jail guy, bald head.
Charles Bronson?
Yeah, they've produced a bunch of Bronson babies.
Oh,
and
yeah.
all these motherfuckers that are just regular minded or are crazy but still ain't going across that legal line are playing,
Yeah,
Australian
they're-
football. This shit was on USA, bruh. I only caught it one time. These motherfuckers all like they was 6'7". They all like LeBron. Everybody like
That's
LeBron.
crazy.
They all like 6'7", 250, solid.
Oh, and they're brick shit houses, dude. they're
and
big motherfuckers
and they are
down there.
sprinting like a motherfucker. They're kicking the ball the whole American football field down the field, and they have no pads.
Yeah.
And they're
They
just
really
sprinting
don't-
and going.
They don't even know what they're doing.
Oh,
they're just kind of
man.
They're no, yeah, but like it's like 50 niggas on both sides too. It looks
Yeah.
crazy. It's crazy. I watched that shit the whole Sunday morning one time.
Think about you
Like
or
3 games.
And they're playing it like the same way.
No,
low-key?
the field is way bigger. The style is a little more
Well,
damn.
it would have to be if there's that many
These-
people. out
Man,
there.
it was it looks like they took rugby and American football and took the best parts of it and mashed it, and they let everybody take steroids. That's how it looks.
all Australian,
That's crazy.
all Australia is just people who were like, hey, sorry guys, the prison's full. We're gonna send you to an island, and then they're on the boat, and it's like, well, I hope this island sure is cool, and it's like, yeah, it's filled with a bunch of poisonous animals, and the ones that aren't poisonous are just giant crocodiles.
And kangaroos.
And yeah, everything there, you're just like, I would 100% rather be in prison.
Yeah.
At least in prison, I'm like, all right, we're still in London. This ain't so bad. I'm in the Tower of Terror or whatever they call it. But like, once you get to Australia, dude, how the fuck they even find that place?
I think Australia.
How the fuck you had to
I'm
go?
just thinking
your
about
bitch
it.
Asses went past Asia.
If
You went way past Asia.
you were smart. If these NFL guys were smart, they start recruiting from over there, and they start making
Because
some.
they pay him nothing, just fosters.
Fuck no, you can pay them niggas just a million a year, and they're gonna get kicked out of some games. They're gonna injure about 6 guys at least a season, and no less than.
Just bring them in as enforcers
Bro,
and
they
then
need to-
slowly mold them.
And then you
into
need to
more.
start bringing in these Samoan niggas. I don't know why people don't have whole O lines of Samoans.
I feel like that's
It's ridiculous.
I feel like that was a thing for a second.
Ridiculous.
They were coming in.
O line,
heavy.
O line.
I was about to say
All the
took a
niggas that
line,
that was in Fast and Furious with the Rock and shit. It's like, hey man, y'all playing.
Yeah, Hobbs and Shaw
You know
edition.
what I'm saying? Y'all got yeah. Hobbs and Shaw. Whatever y'all doing, bro, stop playing, bro. Go ahead and dominate football and make that shit the game that we know it should be.
Well, yeah, they're just big ass dudes. You're like, yo, you're like the last island of giants that we still kind of like
Don't see enough of
broke
them.
off. because all those dudes, there's never like you're never like wiry ass fucking Samoan dude. You know what I mean? Like,
So
you're never like lanky ass Samoan motherfucker.
No, yeah, hey, actually,
it's always just a
they're
big
just
ass
big as
dude,
fuck.
dude.
and they are not to be trifled with. So
when's
go
the first
ahead.
time you seen this Australian football thing?
This was like summer. I woke up
It's
one
been
Sunday
around
morning.
It's been around for a while, but yeah, it's like a hybrid of like rugby and again, there's nothing to do out there. I wouldn't be in one of those fields. Probably fucking brown recluses
These
and
guys look.
spiders and snakes and shit.
These guys all look crazy. It's like everybody from CrossFit, but all the tall ones.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? They're all playing with like no sleeve shirts with little digits on the side.
Yeah.
Man, somebody mama just printed them bitches and said, y'all go out there and fucking fight.
It feels like they're mean. It feels like everyone in Australia is like a little mean.
Man, they
Like,
all
it-
look.
Well,
they
they
all
got
look-
some to them.
Like
I ain't
they're
gonna
being
lie.
nice, but they're like, oh, dressed like a cunt today, huh? Did you? Hey, oh,
that's
look
as
at
nice
the
as they can get.
look at the 14 beer queer here. Can't even hold his liquor. 14 beers, he's fucking falling asleep, the puss. And they're like, oh, look at this guy bit by a snake and now he's crying.
dude.
You're gonna be fine, son. You lose a finger, we all lose a finger,
Fuck no.
and that's how they all act out there, though.
I can't wait to be on my deathbed. Like, I ain't never go to Australia.
Hell yes.
I met a
That's
dude-
what I'm saying, dude. I'm not
Never.
taking the flight. I don't need to go see no poisonous animals. I don't even like the beach. And that's all you have going.
I think my sister went.
What
She survived.
if we're
spiders.
going to
And they
Australia?
have no spiders like smaller than my hand.
Why wouldn't we just go to Japan? Guess what Japan has? No snakes.
Panda bear.
They got
Cool,
snakes.
cool raccoons that look like dogs. We would all be awesome, dude.
I don't
A
know.
fat white guy.
Japan got snakes.
No, Japan's like a no snakes zone. They got like
No way.
they have snakes, but it's
Valley.
not like it's
They
like
got
how
to have-
England has snakes.
They got to have that fire ass shit too.
but they don't
got to
have like
them.
yeah, it's no like I don't think they have
But
like
they not
poison.
anacondas and shit like that. It's
They
like
don't-
garters.
they don't
Like,
have-
Okay, they don't have the giant ones. They got them the bright. Don't touch him. Get 30 feet away.
They're like no poison snakes. I don't
you
think
think they
they're
deaded it?
just like all garden snakes, dude.
That's cool.
I'm okay with that.
yeah.
Even if it's a python, if this thing bites
Ain't
me,
no garden
I
pythons.
can be okay. I don't want a snake where if it bites me, I go, oh, what was that? And now 4 minutes later, my leg is completely turned black, and I'm like on the ground writhing.
Everyone learns.
And as you guys should, if we're on a hike like that, you gotta leave me. And you're like, God damn, this is gonna be a great episode, but it does hurt that we had to
You
leave.
gotta, you
Pat.
just gotta get the shetty out.
Cut it off.
Yeah, bro.
Well, my favorite thing in Australia, or one of my favorite things, pause, is this dude. His name is Spanian. That's where I got like hectic and shit from.
Oh yeah, they
He's
got great lingo.
fucking hilarious, yo. He was like jail dude, but he used to do Muay Thai,
Yeah.
and like he just be going to different hoods, and then he has like a food thing. Funny as fuck. I would say that's one of my number one things I've seen in 2024.
You said different hoods.
yeah,
talking
like
about in
around
Australia?
Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like a Australian gangster.
Well,
Hey.
Australia gay.
no, Australia's they're like gang shit is sick because they're like a no
I'm
guns.
about
They
to
ban
put-
It's
guns.
like it's like
What's
it's like
this guy's
Luke
name?
Cage.
Spaniard.
I'm
Yeah.
about to put a restraining order on this nigga. I've never even seen him. It's not happening.
Bald dude had tattoos.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh, yeah.
Muay Thai.
Hey, a banger from Australia, bro.
Did
Koala bears.
Get
they're
outta
all
here.
here's the thing. I do give it to them that since all right, Australia banned guns because in like the early 2000s or something, they had like a mass shooting, and their move was like, let's just get rid of all guns, and they haven't had one since. But now all those dudes are like, yeah, they will.
Stabbing
we're-
everyone.
Well, machete boys, we all got machetes. We're all coming down the street, and they all look like straight edge punk dudes, where they're just like super heavy, like head tats and shit. And you're like, yo, I think this dude's gonna literally.
Go to the car and get a machete.
Well, it's always dudes who they're like, ah, you smoking
not
cigarettes, eh? Think smoking cigarettes cool? Boom, there's your arm, brother. There's your arm on the ground. Machete jet. And you're like, God damn, dude, what, these guys hate smoking cigarettes? That's fucked up, man. They're like, we only do speed here. It's nothing else. It's just speed and booze. And the bars close at like 12 o'clock. Not even, like 8 o'clock in Australia.
That's crazy.
You gotta be drunk at like noon.
It's a cool hell no.
You gotta be drunk at noon.
It's
I
a
just
cool
go to
hell
Japan.
no.
Yeah.
If we're going all that way, hey, cut that plane ride 6 hours short, brother. Let's go to Japan.
So you got to understand why this was a great watch.
Yeah.
This dude is hectic.
Yeah.
No, I can understand. I don't want to know
He's
what goes
funny
on.
as
That's where I draw the line. You
I
feel
would
me?
like to go to New Zealand though to see where Power Rangers is
Such a
filmed.
left turn.
Love that is the
Far
of
left.
all the things, because people always are like, I'd love to go to New Zealand because I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan. You're the whole time CP is just at where they're filming like Lord of the Rings. She's like, where'd they do Power Rangers? Yeah, was this where Tommy got his shit kicked in?
Yeah.
He's the best one. He was the Green Ranger and the White Ranger. You probably don't remember.
You talking about like the old Power Rangers or like the
first,
movie?
The first ever Power Rangers was filmed. Well,
The first ever Power Rangers was filmed in Japan because we stole it. Well, Han Saban was like, he's like, I don't think they'll know this if it's
American
actually just
scenes-
old footage.
the American scenes was shot in New Zealand. In the movie.
And they paid those kids like $14.
Did you? I've been watching the videos where they was talking about they wasn't getting paid
Yeah,
and shit.
all those kids had horrible problems.
Pink Ranger wasn't getting paid.
No.
Well, she was getting paid something.
Oh, wow.
Somebody on set, Bulk and Skull.
Well, what's my God? What's the top 3 things you watched this year? Then we all know Penguin's in there.
Oh yeah, Penguins definitely.
The bear.
First off, that golf anime.
Oh,
Rising,
yeah.
whatever. Fuck.
I need to get back into that.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh, you like that?
That shit fire.
I ain't seen none of it. I ain't gonna cut to you.
That shit fire.
You know what? I'm just gonna go straight anime because it's a lot of good shows. Penguin was cool. You know, everybody watches all them shows. I'm going Jujutsu Kaisen because I just got hip this year, so slap. I already said the Rising whatever one, that golf anime, and I'm just gonna take Diamond for third. The golf one's first though. That's it.
Is it making you want to get into golf?
I've been switch golfing ever since. You know what I mean?
Are we gonna hit the
Switch
hit the
golfing.
links, dude?
Like really golf for
Yeah,
real.
Yeah,
Bro, that'll
Yeah,
be a
I gotta-
fire
Y'all know
joint.
what's so crazy?
Opening up a putt bar in Lakewood.
I did see.
It's a putt, not a putt. There's actually a driving range, like a virtual one down the street from my house. Like I could be doing.
I
that
mean,
shit
even
every
like
day.
Top Golf and shit is like fairly chill.
I really do want to top golf more, so I can just get my swing together.
Well,
You know
that's
what I'm
not
saying?
a good
It's a lot different.
practice because it's like the clubs are like heavier.
Oh yeah,
The balls are weighted.
I just want to get my form together. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
then
yeah,
you
you
know,
could do
before I
that.
get
Yeah,
invested
all
in this
form.
shit, getting clubs and whatever else.
It's always such a trap at Top Golf though, a little bit. Like they're always you get there and all of a sudden you're like, I guess I could get some food.
I guess I could
And
get
then
something to
everything
drink.
you eat, you're like, I could just air fry this shit myself. Fucking bullshit.
no seasoning on anything.
I actually fuck with the food. I'm not gonna lie.
The nachos
It's
always
good for
slap.
what it is.
Yeah, but it's exactly what it is. Where you're just like, yeah, and then you get a bill and you're like,
$200.
Yeah, bro. That should be hitting you hard.
I have a this is a
You haven't even really been playing the games or nothing. You just sit there getting fucked up hitting the ball.
This is a real question.
Dog, I'll be the one. I'll be pressed.
With Top Golf always makes it's like obviously like a classic. Yeah, I'm a little quirky. I take dates to Top Golf type person. Has anyone?
Hey, relax.
What's the
Because I'm the
the axe throwing thing, dude?
yeah.
I just don't get. Don't ever suggest it to me.
So my wife just did it, and I kind of want to do it just because the mechanics. She was breaking it down like it's not anything like you think.
What?
Like, it's more like it's not really like a wrist thing either. So I'm like, I gotta go do it just to
Yeah,
figure
but it
out
feels like
how it works.
it feels like I shouldn't be paying someone money to do this.
No.
Like it feels like we should just be able to
Just
go
get
to
an axe and
someone's
throw-
barn somewhere
Yeah.
with a hatchet and be like, "Yeah, we're figuring this out for free."
That's
right
why.
here."
That's why they got it. You
Well,
know,
that's
downtown
of course,
Cleveland
but
and all the
like-
cityest areas because it's like, well, these city motherfuckers aren't gonna think to just go to Home Depot and do this.
Of course, it's like
Got them
I'm not.
$30 an hour.
That's the problem where they're like,
That's-
all right, for $30, you can throw for 1 hour.
I don't know. I don't
Oh,
know. I'm
nigga,
talking
I was
shit.
about to say $30 to throw a fucking axe. You can suck.
But
my
also,
We all live in
I'm
Ohio.
gonna
so-
want to
It's
do
for
this.
sure got to be something like that.
I'm gonna want to do it for about 15 minutes. Once I get it one time, I go, all right, got it. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I don't want to buy a draft beer from this fucking place. I don't want to sit here and certainly.
Hold on, they let you drink beer?
Oh, I'm sure it's got to be a drinking beer thing.
I feel like you probably won't be allowed.
I'm not going somewhere.
Throwing axes?
I'm not going somewhere where we're throwing hatchets and
It
we're
gets
drinking.
fucked up.
If I'm soberly just throwing an axe at a thing, I'm like, bitch, I don't care who you are. I'm not going on this date. This shit is chalked. I had to soberly talk to you and throw axes. Fuck that. I'm trying to have a couple drinks, tell you my stories, pretend to listen to whatever shit you're saying, and keep this thing pushing.
So no shooting range?
Oh, no, I'm not doing a shooting range on it.
Not as a date.
Too loud.
That could just be something you do, but not as a
That's a
date.
power.
Are
move.
y'all-
I feel like a date you
women
gotta
like
be
that
like
shit.
They
drinking.
love that shit.
Like that shit.
And as long as she already got her own pistol, shit, I'll just get some ammo for you while we there.
I get it.
Boo.
I'm just not that guy.
I'm bringing mine.
That's like if Chris Farley doesn't take someone to fuck like a girl to a shooting range.
You right.
I gotta do something more. It's the same way, bitch. We're not sitting side to side at a restaurant. We're sitting across from each other. I'm practicing bits on you. All right. This whole thing is about me practicing bits. Now, fucking, if you don't enjoy them, you're gonna hate this relationship. And let's end it here. Most of it is you getting free comedy and fucking a warm body. That's what you got. If I don't need to, I'm not. We're not.
Shout outs.
We're not here to
They
gauge
say, I am
at
not a
each
good
other.
shot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not a good shot. I'm not gonna be too helpful other than calling other guys I know. That's my skill. They're like, we got a flat. I'm like, I could call a guy for this.
I know a guy.
They're like, you don't know how to change? I'm like, fuck no. Fucking change a fucking tire. I'm like,
wait. This
Fuck.
that video right now.
crazy.
You don't know how to change no core.
Yeah, honestly, I'm like, bitch, I thought it was equality. You wanted to vote? You got to change the goddamn tire now.
Real men
Come on.
fix car.
Yeah.
You gotta learn how to change the tire now.
I'm reading gay ass books and you can change the tire. All right? That's the switch off we did.
That's so funny,
And we
bro.
all vote.
I thought I was gonna have a reason to say that shit when I came in here today, bro. And I knew, like, man, y'all was gonna give me a reason. That shit is too fucking funny.
What's it, Pat? What's the top 3 things you watched today?
That shit on the
Well,
no
all
sweat.
right. So games wise, definitely Mario Kart.
Oh, you didn't do the games yet?
No, I haven't done games.
Mario Kart.
Dude,
We suck at.
I've been going in on fucking Marvel Snap again. I'm back in.
What's that?
So Marvel Snap it's like a card game
Mm-hmm.
on your phone, but it's basically you can like each turn certain cards have so much power, so you can only play like certain cards every turn.
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's a little Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's like once you play it, you realize that you could just change this out for. Someone definitely was like, I've made a card game, and this is the one-horned Pegasus or whatever. And then someone was like, yeah, why don't we just take the schematics of this and turn it to Marvel? And it's so much better. And you're just like, dude,
A Marvel
you get
card
addicted.
game sounds cool.
It's addicting.
Sounds like war. War. for
Every card has like its own little like power set to it, and the idea of the creator was he wanted to have a game he could play like while taking a shit and just be able to be like, all right, it takes me 5 minutes, like under 5 minutes to play a round. So you're playing rounds in like 3 minutes and you're just sitting there crushing games. And you're like, oh no, I guess it has been 4 hours. It is 5 a.m. now. And I'm just like, fuck.
Sit on the toilet.
Well, dude, you're just sitting there and you're just lost in it, and then you're like, once I get to level 55, I'm done. And then before you know it, you're like, how am I at 32 right now? Fuck! I've lost 13 levels. It's good. And then shout out Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles.
It's a
That's
new
my
one?
third one.
Oh,
It's the Wii one, but it's
Oh.
like it's a shooter,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like House of the Dead style. So it's like movie theater arcade
Like the
shooter.
arcade,
Exactly, yeah.
That's
But I like that with the old Wii remotes, like how they are. It kind of works enough to be
you
like,
could just hold.
yeah, I can just like point and shoot.
That's nice.
And I was like, all right, that's why I got those 2 games. I'm like, these are simple. I don't want to need a storyline. I need to play Mario Kart and scream and yell and just be like, how the fuck am I not able to get double gold stars on all these levels?
My daughter won a race the other day. I smoked.
Kicked her out of the house.
No, I just whooped her ass after that. I was like,
Yeah,
what the fuck do you think this
He
is?
said, "No, this ain't that."
I was like, huh? I started giving. She won a race and started getting up, doing all her shit, talking. She was about to cry after the fourth race. I'm like, I'm whooping out. What? What the fuck are you talking about?
Right,
Nigga, this is a 150 cc, nigga.
I was about to
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
gotta be 150 cc.
Oh yeah,
Of course.
Easy.
What, if you're racing
Kids
something
get
else,
smoked
You
150
can get this
cc.
200 if you want. You know what I'm saying?
I'm getting
But
smoked in 150cc out here, dude.
online, yeah. But just with the homies, nah, I'm top 3.
If I was playing with people, I think I'd be doing better. Sometimes with the computer, I'm like, yo, I don't know how it randomly got 15 blue shells in a row, dude, but it's cowards play. This fucking
It's
coward-ass
cowards
computer.
play.
I don't like the computer because they just be drifting and just
That's
got
what I'm
to.
saying.
do that
I'm like,
bitch
yo, who's
beautifully.
on the other side of this? Han from Fast and the Furious? Fuck is happening?
They make you look like you won in the shabbiest way possible. You all on the off road. It's like, look at him. You got off road tires. You all off the track. Like, yeah, bro, I had to do what I had to do to
I'm
win.
sitting there. I'm like, yo, I know this course like the back of my hand. I'm like checking the sensor bar. I'm like, something's got to be wrong because the way that I'm handling right now. What is this dude? Waluigi had a couple of pops before he started driving today.
The props.
My daughter wanted that, and she wanted like bowling on the Switch Sports and shit. And I think something else. And I was like, all right, I'm about to ball on you. I'm balling
Yeah.
everything.
You
Balling.
put gloves on.
Nah, I just was like,
Yeah, enough's enough.
I just was like, all right, make sure your brother's occupied. He got a little ball pit, Marvel ball pit. Like, you stay in there. You good?
You just watch. You watch.
Tear
Stan
your
work,
ass
right?
up. Yeah, I'm about to tear this shit up.
But then things I watched. Damn, dude. I can't even think of like what the fuck.
Penguin.
Penguin, obviously.
Like
It
Creature
could be YouTube
Commandos.
stuff, whatever.
Oh,
Just something you've watched.
We all forgot. Well, we and Pat forgot
Uh-huh.
the Batman. That not the movie, but that
Oh,
that Prime
that
Batman.
Amazon Prime show was good as fuck. That Batman was good.
I stopped watching
Gasoline.
it. I ain't finished it.
You know,
I
I
started it though.
What? How far did you get?
When they showed
It's a
the
cartoon
penguins
or
and shit,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I got when they introduced.
Nigga, you are the one episode,
the third.
man.
but it's also all the episodes in it are like so standalone. It's like cool I mean, not like cool, but in a nerd way, it's cool where you're like, it's how the old Batman was, where
just turn on
every
any
episode you
episode.
just watch any episode and be like, yeah, hey, I've been alive, so I understand who the fuck Batman is. And even if the Penguin's a woman, I'm not like, whoa, what? I don't get it. You're just like, yeah, these are just different takes. This is a cool new version of this.
But they made her like that. Penguin is the shit. If we're
Yeah.
like ranking penguins, yeah, the TV show Penguin is cool. The
I
Gotham
like-
Penguin, people like him. You know, that's cool. She's probably top dog.
Yeah.
Like 2 kids. Let me just go ahead and murk them. Like,
She's right behind Colin Farrell on Penguin list.
She's top dog for me. I don't think he got it like she does because he had to do some sucker shit. He ain't. She just looked like she was
he
like,
stayed on stuck as shit.
yeah. She looked like she was.
He was
the,
just trying to
she
kill
was
that
just-
dude.
I think like if she had other siblings, she was the oldest or she was the biggest, so she was checking shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to do nothing to my brothers. I'll beat their ass type shit.
I gotta finish it.
If Victor just hadn't been a kiss ass, he would have been alive and well right now. If
think
he
it
didn't have to
mattered.
go sit there and tell the boss how good of a job he thought he did, if he wasn't being a fucking yes kid, Victor would still be alive.
I don't think it would have mattered. I think he was
I
gonna
think it
go.
would have mattered for sure.
Yeah, dude.
If he wasn't gonna go this season, he was gonna get caught up in a crossfire and die soon.
He was for sure gonna die. At
yeah,
some
he was.
point.
I wasn't like, oh man,
You knew
I
he was.
don't like how he died.
You
but
knew he was gonna get it after he started wearing flashy shoes, because then that's when he had to
Nah.
be. He had to be the show it all and be like, "Oh golly, Mister Cobblepot, we sure did do it.
No, he
We're
had
like
to-
family." It's like,
out the
yo,
gate.
tell that dude pass.
out the gate. He had the Cardinals on, if I'm not mistaken. So it wasn't like he.
Oh,
yeah.
he did, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't like he just was out here, Gucci down and that.
But
he
they did
just-
bring it up in the one episode. They're like, "Oh, I love that Michael Jordan does exist. Like Batman at one point's like, I thought I could do it all, but that goddamn Jordan sure can ball." He's like, "I took down the Joker, and I'm impressed at this guy."
That's why his Batman boots were 6s.
Facts. That nigga jumped off of cliffs. Like, just do it.
Oh, another great thing I watched, I got back into the Mink Man. That's Joseph Carter. He frees mink from mink farms, but in return, he keeps a couple of them, and he trains them to hunt rats.
Wait, the little like meerkat looking thing.
Yeah, the things like everyone
Meerkat?
uses.
I thought they look like
No, they're like
thick
more
ass
weasels.
Yeah. Okay.
They're like a weasel, like a ferret, but like bigger.
Yeah, like a ferret.
A mink, yeah,
bunnies. Oh, I'm sure. What's the? Oh, I'm thinking of. Okay, now.
but they're like meat.
chinchillas.
Yeah.
But they're like, yeah, kind of mean. But this dude's like, yeah, I free a bunch of them from mink farms. I keep a couple of them, train them to be assassins. And he got these minks and these dogs, and they just go to like pheasant farms or like farms and shit where they can't use poison. And yo, this dude just sends these animals out, and you just watch 15 minutes of animals just fucking killing rats, and it's so satisfying.
Yeah, you know what? I saw a thread of like shit where if you don't know about this type of shit, it's like, what are you doing on YouTube, whatever else? Every single thing was like, man, thank God I know Pat. Like I got hip to all. I don't feel like a loser. Cause there's like, you don't like somebody just posted that guy that's always in the wild. It's like, if you're not hip to this guy,
Oh yeah,
I'm like, all right, like Pat runs Twitter. I get it. You know what I'm saying?
I love my dude. I'm a big animals guy, man.
everybody that's on Twitter is like a Pat guy.
Oh, we're fucked in
Why the fuck
Florida's
am I-
fucked again, dude.
Hey, no, did y'all do y'all Fresh and Fits interviews at all? Have y'all done one yet?
No.
No.
Man, what? Just off the gate. I mean, off the rip right here, just random. What food or what plate of food would y'all compare y'all style to? I'm not.
I gotta still do this.
I know, but this is just gonna be like for the episode.
Well, yeah,
It's the
this
episode
is
edition.
we can reuse the contents in 2 different formats. They'll
Fits
never
and
know.
eats, bro.
All right, let's bring up the Fits and Eats logo real quick.
Yeah, fits and
Boom.
eats. Man,
Me
if
and
I
do
was
all that, you know. Wow, logo. You know what I'm saying? Boom.
You gotta compare your style to a dish.
I would be my style's a burrito, dude, because it's versatile. You can do anything with it, but yet it still keeps the same aura and essence.
But like, so it's not deep fried.
I mean, but here's the thing: you could deep fry burrito. You could
Okay.
put the sauce on top of the burrito and do it that way. You could
Okay.
you could do all sorts of shit with the burrito.
say.
I'm not gonna box myself into a corner. I'm too creative.
Fuck that shit.
But
Damn. God damn.
you know, you're at the end of the day, you're like, damn, that's a burrito.
This is
That's
great.
That's me.
That's fucking
You
game.
go wrong with a burrito.
Huh? You can't go wrong with it. And because every time you're done, unless you get the Uber Eats order, then you can definitely go wrong.
I hate when people soul roll burritos. I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of soul rolls. Go ahead. If you had a dish, you know what I'm
Compare
saying?
your style to a
Go ahead.
food.
Pasta.
Okay.
What kind of pasta? You red sauce, white sauce?
No, I kind of like it 'cause it's kind of
Just
similar
pasta.
where it's
Just
like,
pasta.
It's a similar element.
do
of,
what you
like,
want.
can do what you want. like,
Mad simple.
yeah.
But it's all mad simple though too.
This nigga
so, yeah,
Tone-
like
It's even easier than a burrito.
Yeah.
You just choose what's.
Smoking
this
that
nigga-
question.
This nigga Tone capped out though.
Wow.
It's not it.
How's that not it?
It's not it. I don't think that's accurate.
You know how many pastas
Pasta.
it is? You know how many type of noodles it is?
That ain't Tone. Ain't.
No, that's not true.
That
'Cause
ain't
I don't do
Tone.
whatever.
I was about to say, bruh, that ain't Tone. You gotta
Shit.
Honestly, I was originally just gonna say my shit is like a
thinking like
just a taco.
I was about to say a hot pocket or something like that, but something on the go.
Ooh.
Cause
Yeah, that's why I'm saying
it's
tacos.
always just fire.
Yeah.
The inside is just
Hey, look,
fire.
look, this is airport ready. You feel me? Bitch can hop in the airport. We all be fucked up.
Oh,
We have
yeah.
to unlace these and shit.
The hot pocket's a good one, dude. I like that.
So-
feel me?
so-
Like,
okay, I see what he said. With
Pasta's messy, bro.
you gonna be the one that's gonna go get ready. You already ready to go through the airport.
You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
again, inside, it's hot as hell. No matter how you cook it, it's just gonna be inside, burning your mouth. Burning your mouth. You're like, I put it in for 30 seconds.
It's
How
hot
in
as
the
fuck.
hell?
First
did
bite.
This was frozen salad. And
It's either or.
what was yours, dude?
I wouldn't. I don't have no fucking dish. That's why we asked. this
Reese's
question.
Puff cereal.
Nah, cause
No, I thought it was I would
'cause-
when I asked you.
you asked me what dish would you compare your style to, and I was like, I wouldn't. 'cause I'm fucking drunk.
I wouldn't.
No.
That's such a funny answer. So, like,
Bro, his whole video was
that's
so
such a
I was drunk. And I'm like, no.
That's a celebrity I'm over it question on the red carpet where they're like, excuse me, I just have a question here. I'm from Variety Weekly. If your style was a food, what would it be? It wouldn't.
It wouldn't be a food, nigga.
Okay, well, thanks for talking to us today.
No,
Have a great day and we
I
love
ain't,
the
trying,
movie.
I ain't trying to play like nigga, like fuck you. But if you like, where you want me to go with this? Like the burrito shit, that's cool. I respect it, but I still think like you can't just be putting no chicken tenders and shit in a burrito or nothing.
Because he was like, because you got to make sure that you cook it right.
That's P.
That's the thing. It does have
You
the
can get
answers
creative.
have to be a lot more creative than like what if someone's just like, yeah, I think it'd be more like krapow.
See,
Someone's like,
see the reason.
why? And you're like, I like krapow.
The reason
I like my
why I
style.
never just be like, oh, it's got to be this, because even that's versatile. It's like, no. Because I'm going to be tired. You think about food, you get tired of that shit. You get tired of every type of food. I don't want to.
Yeah, no, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? I can't just be like, oh, like that dish. That's a every now and then ass. Nigga, every now and then I'm fresh. Fuck out of here. Not me.
Well, then, yeah, because
If I got to pick a dish, I'm like a fridge. Nigga, or like a deep freezer.
you're a deep freezer.
Having. Nigga.
That's see.
That-
You should have said that.
No, but it's not. I mean, it's cheating. It's not a dish. You could be like, no, Chaz. You could be like, shut up, Chaz. It's not a dish. But
real though.
Am I tripping? Or is it eyes on Jesus in Jesus here?
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of eyes all over that thing.
yeah, it's 3 of them up there actually.
It's Trinity. That's a
Is
trend.
that a machine gun on his forehead? AK-47?
You know,
No,
you
that's
seeing
that's a
tat-
cross.
you know,
Yeah.
all you be seeing is like rapper tats and shit. You know what I'm saying? Every time somebody got some shit, you be like, that nigga got that tatted.
They're like, is that Jesus with a machine gun tattooed on him?
It's just a cross.
I'm like, no, it's actually just a cross. The notorious logo of his, the classic one.
Same old, same old.
I'm
Sorry.
here tripping. I'm like, is it eyes on his
I
head?
do.
Well, you're
Who
tripping
context.
looking
has
at.
someone has the joke where they're like, do you think if Jesus came back, he'd be kind of bummed that like we used the cross so much? It's like if a killer came back and his logo was the electric chair. You're like, dude, you guys just can't forget that fucking cross thing, huh? Like, never let me forget, huh? Yeah, I get it, dude. I got caught up one time, dude. I picked one bad dude. I had picked 12 boys, and fucking Danny Ocean had it right. Should have been 11. Right? Judas was no good.
Oh,
It should be funny.
I'm like way fucked up.
Oh my god.
Right?
What if that's the thing?
You know what I mean?
Just
Like,
throwing it in his face.
yeah.
That's the thing. What if you get up there, he like
Like if I,
nice fucking cross.
yeah,
Thickhead.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If
Yeah,
I
like
get stabbed by a sword, they're like, and forever we commemorate him with a sword that killed him. It's like, and we really took it to the next level because crosses were like, oh, dude, you should see mine. Mine just bling the fuck out. Imagine if you died on this one. That would have been crazy, right?
Yeah, you're changing the cross. You're blinging out, and
Like, you should see. Check this out.
at least
Jesus.
he wasn't like the only one. At least it was like a thing for a while, I guess. Like
No,
historically,
he was. Yeah, like
historically, it was a thing. Like they,
No, for sure.
That's almost worse.
like he
It
wasn't
would
the
be
first
cooler
one.
if he was the only one who was killed that way. It wasn't like that was special. They're like, we got a whole field of motherfuckers out here we crucified. 'Cause they were.
Oh my god! It's like if niggas started like if what if he got hung and niggas was wearing nooses everywhere?
It's
I
so,
saw nooses
and a lot of them is him on it too. So
Yeah.
it's like, all right, so you're just
Don't
gonna wear the moment where I die.
Like,
Hey, you
like
couldn't pick me at a better time, dude. I did that cool Last Supper thing. Y'all couldn't have really.
Y'all
felt
can't
it.
get the supper
with
chain.
doesn't 21 Savage have like a dagger tatted on his forehead or something
Yeah.
like that? I got a little trendy for a
It's a
second.
knife.
Like,
It's a
yeah,
knife.
all
It's
that
a
shit.
knife.
Man, niggas is crazy.
That's what.
Thankfully, I have Gabriel on my shit. I don't have all
Like,
that.
I'm
It's got
cool, dude. I don't
got your
the-
boy up here. You know what I'm saying? I know
Yeah,
you
you-
cool with him.
Would he get?
I think Gabriel wasn't tripping, was he?
No, Gabriel's chill. Gabriel was an archangel. He wasn't even a goddamn dude.
That's right.
He was straight. He was like,
That's right.
sorry, I'm not even walking amongst you guys.
That's what
I'm
I'm
actually
saying, yeah.
straight up.
This is
just
one of the
having
homies.
shit.
This is one of the homies. You feel me? Protector.
What's
Then-
the top 3 you watched?
Shows.
Just whatever.
The Bear.
You just watched that for the first time this year?
But the last season came out this year.
I can't stand how cool CP is. This nigga be watching all the cool shit, knowing all the cool shit. You watch The Bear for real?
Yeah, I love the
Did
Bear.
you watch The Bear, son?
Yeah.
The Bear's
Y'all
like my
niggas
favorite
so cool.
show.
You watched The Bear too, didn't you?
Yeah, but the
I
bear.
don't watch
Like,
this.
but here's the
You
thing.
know.
I don't watch the.
Y'all niggas so cool.
Working in a restaurant, a bunch of the Bear. I'm just watching and going, yeah, right. Shut the fuck up, dude. He's like, I've been able to call the fridge guy. I got a lot going on. I'm like, yeah, that's like one text message that takes like 13 seconds to be like, the fridge is broke. Come out here. It's not, and then it's like the crux of a whole season where they're like, he's trapped in the fridge.
Bruh,
It's like, stop smoking.
End of the last season.
That dude.
I can't get into the show at all.
I kind of get a.
It's
I'm a little,
dysfunction. I love
I can't get
dysfunction.
into this. I couldn't get into Ozark. Like
I couldn't get into Ozark.
I don't. Jeremy Allen White. I kind of have like a weird. It's like, hey, dude, why are you just like, you're just like a jacked smoking cigs like shitty tattooed white guy, and it's like,
With a crazy Levi collection.
which never gets explained other than 2 episodes in season 1. He's just like, well, I guess I'll have to sell my $20,000 collection of Levi's.
He had,
And then they're
he had
like-
him in the oven.
They're like, all right, and never bring it back up again. It just made no sense.
He had a crazy Levi collection.
But he's just kind of like, it's the same. He's the same character as the dude, his character from Shameless, and you're just like, yeah, man, we get it. You're like impossibly cool. You're like a guy who's always smoking the right amount of a half cigarette. Like it's always a cigarette where you're like, that's the cool amount right there. Once it gets lower, you're like, all right, trash ball. Like that's a guy who does pills.
oh yeah, the people
In
who
the
get
real
lower,
world-
like you're really like you're stressing. You're smoking that because you need that. He's just smoking to be cool.
Yeah, he's like, I'm insanely poor, but you're like, yeah, but you just like flicked a cigarette half done. You're not poor, dude. That's you would never. And again, he would do that. Dude does pressed pills in real life, but in the movie or in the shows, they're like, he's so cool. It's cool to be a dickhead like this. It's actually really cool to be selfish and only care about your passion.
So like the show looks cool, right?
Correct.
And like you said, like the you know he's got the whole cool white guy vibe going and shit.
To some.
The show is about him struggling to keep a restaurant. That's what I can get from like
Yep.
the trailers and
Because
shit.
his brother died.
Because his brother died. Yeah,
He took
that
it over
right.
From his brother. I
Bro,
feel like that plays more.
I want
factor.
nothing to do with seasons of that.
Yeah.
Like that's just where I'm at. If this was like a standalone, if this was a standalone movie, it'd be like cool. I'll watch this. He looks cool. This is a 2-hour, 25-minute thing. Boom. But like, I don't want to know about the random
And-
black chick he might be on with. He might not be. I could tell from the fucking trailers. They might be fucking with each other. They might not be fucking with each other. Maybe the one homie fucked her. Now he jealous. I don't know.
I think it could have been just a really good movie.
I'm not knocking it because the show is very successful. It's just like, damn, here I am again, not being cool, not knowing about the cool shit. 'Cause every time I go somewhere, it's like my wife is hip as fuck on this
You're
shit.
just out here watching Inside Out too, dude.
Nah, fuck that too. Fuck that too. Nah, I'm
It's
binging.
very overly hyped.
I'm binging.
What, Inside Out too?
Yeah, both of them.
They are ass. I'm
The
not-
first one I thought I
the
was
first one.
like,
The first one's creative. The first one's creative.
the second.
You know what's the better thing is? Go to the parents' minds. I don't care about this little kid.
Yeah.
Dad is funny as fuck, and the mom is really where the plot is at. You know what I'm saying? She's knowing and she's developed. You know what I'm saying? So her emotions is, they're all just way more mature.
Yeah, it makes more sense.
It's just the shit as far as like from a standpoint of like what's entertaining in that show.
And I
That
just
movie.
watched. Shout out to one of my followers, Shrinking. It's on Apple
yeah.
TV.
I thought about it.
With Jason Segel and Harrison Ford.
Yeah,
Now one of my followers.
That's not what I'm thinking about at all.
Harrison Ford.
The CP Army.
He's trying to gatekeep his followers' names. He's like,
I
that's
like,
cool.
I like that.
I
dude.
can't think of her name right now.
No, do that.
It's the CP Army, dude.
Yeah, these are cool ass niggas.
But-
That's his gang.
Yeah, Shrinking was very good, very dysfunctional and hilarious.
So what's the one with Will Ferrell and it's like a creepier like Shrink type show where it's like on Hulu or something?
Fuck.
Or is that? I think he got one, and the nigga Steve Carell got one.
Jim Carrey got one too.
Steve Carell's one was crazy. I think that I seen that last year.
It seemed like every comedian got like a fucked up
Because
therapy show now.
Fucked up.
And especially a lot of those dudes, especially I feel like are very like extra odd because they are ultra successful, and it's just like, yeah, dude, I know Jim Carrey's probably a fairly weird dude.
I think
He's outward.
He's also like
different now.
I think he's advanced. I think he's knowing some shit that we don't.
Yeah, I think his third eye's open for sure. He's seen some shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's also
He kicks some good knowledge, is what I'm saying.
he's like more cool recluse a little bit too, where it's like Jim Carrey does not like never had like a crew, like even obviously Adam Sandler and like even Will Ferrell has like him and John C. Reilly are always doing shit like it's always the same. Jim Carrey's like, yo, the lone wolf.
type shit.
I don't know. Maybe he's like still tight with the Wayans and we don't know it.
Well, he
Probably.
might be, but
Maybe yeah.
Everybody
Everybody
that
that
he's
scary
cool with
movies.
is just
they
never out.
really did like
Fuck
he was
no.
never in any kind of like Wayne's Brothers shit after.
What if he popped up in this new scary movie?
That would be
fucking
crazy.
That would be tight.
I mean, Wayne's Bro. Are you excited that they got it? That they got the rights back to Scary Movie
No,
because they haven't had them since the second one.
it's gonna be the worst movie ever.
Do you think it's gonna be on the
Because
same?
everybody is sensitive now about everything. So
No,
I
but
to
we're
care
like-
about that, bro.
I think we're kind of getting like past a lot of that. Where
That's
it's
that's
like,
out.
It's
You
not
could-
gonna
you could,
be.
You could go back to doing whatever you want right
Yeah.
now.
Dude, Donnie's back.
I was about to say that.
Donnie's back. Dude, you just do it.
Oh man, I can't wait for the next Bill Burr stand up.
Oh, I mean,
that'll be
That'll
it
be
for
funny.
me. Bill Burr.
it's the
Bill
Irish
Burr.
guy. Come on,
Nah, he's the
I'm fucking adult.
redhead white guy from the Chappelle Show. Remember
He's in,
the World Series of Dice? He was one of the hosts.
Okay, yeah.
He's
okay,
bald
okay,
now.
Okay.
He's in Breaking Bad. Too.
Okay.
See, when you black, you got to go back to the first black.
It's usually
reference.
Chappelle show.
Yeah.
Chappelle show makes things.
That's a
easier.
good call.
I was in
When you
there.
think of Bill Burr, first thing I think of was when he was like when they like did the reverse roles and like Law and Order.
Oh
He
yeah.
was on the stand talking about. Look, then his wife threw her titties in my hand. She's like, he's like, you grabbed her. I saw you. Like, yeah, that's Bill Burr.
And then my last one to be Dan.
Banger.
Yeah.
I want to watch it.
And that'll be my 3.
What's that, anime?
Yeah.
Did y'all see this Spider-Man trailer?
Oh, for the new show,
Mm-hmm.
I did.
Black
And
Black Osborne.
I'm a little. Yeah, that's
With the waves.
that's Domingo. That's the Coleman Domingo.
Domingo,
is
yeah.
playing that.
Yeah.
dude.
So here's the thing. Did you see the trailer?
I did. It looks a little. I feel like it's gonna be slow as hell, dude.
It's gonna probably be great, but I don't like the premise. I'm on some old grimy, like grumpy shit. It's like first off, you trying to like pacify me with this random nigga character. I don't like that. Then you got that you trying to like have him take the fake Tony Stark route with the I'm gonna help you be this. Like, I know you him. I'm gonna get you together. He got this white ass suit. Where's the suit come from? What game is this suit from?
It's almost a worse. It's almost worse that they're like we actually made Norman Osborn born black, but he's a good guy. He's a good guy. For now.
Yeah. Like, come on.
Now it's even worse. That's like
Could have just kept it
Wait,
white
so
with waves.
He not the Goblin?
Not yet.
Not
But
yet.
that's
In
the
the
thing is,
in
you
the
know-
in the preview, they're showing that he knows who Spider-Man is.
Yeah.
He knows Peter is Spider-Man. He's gonna help him out because Oscorp is the shit, and he gets him a fucking Oscorp Peter suit.
dude, you know, it's
Right.
gonna go like this. It's gonna be he's like, I'm gonna train. He's like, sorry. All right, Spider-Man, we're gonna help you. We're gonna get you trained up. Gives him a new suit. Then he's gonna go, here, I got this glider that I made to help train you so I can be in the air while you're in the air. Then he's gonna be like, ooh, I could actually fight the city. Then he's just gonna eventually become the Green Goblin. They're gonna be like, yup, psych, he's a bad guy.
They're probably gonna like
And
Lex
now,
Luthor his
another
shit.
black guy is bad. What the hell's up with that?
I do.
Y'all just made Norman Osborn the worst guy.
It's only right, but I still don't even care for like
I don't love
the
the
premise so
animation
far. Yeah, I don't.
It's like kind of blotchy. Did y'all watch any Creature Commandos though?
Hell yeah.
I
Hell yeah.
haven't watched it.
HBO got canceled.
Which one?
The account that you gave me.
Send it to me. It's guaranteed for 6 months.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah, no, Creature Commandos is fire. Wait, did we talk about that? I thought
I
talking
don't-
about
Have we?
We didn't talk about the
I
Weasel
think
episode
you
We
got
watched it. We
Sal.
talked it
in the chat. Oh yeah, man. Fuck you, James Gunn. I was watching that shit with my son, nigga. You ain't got to do that shit. That Weasel episode was fucked up.
I mean, it's good. I got over the music pretty quick. That Go Go Bordello bullshit.
What, the intro music?
Just it's that whole like yeah
That shit is fire.
well the intro music's fine. It's like it goes through the whole show.
Yeah,
and
I
it's
love
this
it.
band called Go Go Bordello, which
So
is
you-
like I don't think you're supposed to say this word anymore, but they're like gypsy punk music,
Send me the link.
and it's like it's fine for a minute, and then I'm just like, because I'd listened to that when I was younger, so like I knew about it prior.
You been hip to this
I was
shit.
hip to it, so I was like,
Yeah, send me the
it's just
Apple Music profile. I know you got that shit in your phone.
it's just like it's the same thing a lot, and you're just like, God damn, dude, shut up. Shut the
That's
hell
I
up
could
for a
watch.
minute.
I could wash the dishes to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Clean the house. To that
Oh
shit.
no! It's like the fucking. It feels like at the Polish club, dude.
It's like a upbeat scene in like a Guy Ritchie movie or something like
it's
that.
very Guy
Somebody,
Ritchie.
you know what I'm saying? You're trying to keep up with some guy going through a crowd. That's where that music comes on.
Did
Somebody
y'all?
slipping shit in
Aladdin.
pockets. Somebody slipping shit in pockets and shit. Yeah, type shit.
Speaking of, did y'all ever fuck with Peaky Blinders?
Hell yeah.
No.
And I've been hearing.
Haven't
I
finished
heard
it, but
some
hell
shit
yeah.
in a
Dude.
rap song.
I did I found some YouTube channel because you know I'm a king of the spoilers.
For sure.
It's just a YouTube channel that breaks down an entire series in like 35 minutes.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, perfect. I don't need to watch all this show, but I do want to see what happens. That show gets it. At one point, Cillian Murphy's like a fucking governor of like England. He's like in Parliament.
Yeah.
You're like, it was. I didn't realize it like went that way.
So
I
like,
guess Boardwalk's kind of like.
well,
he
you
was
got
governor.
not even just that. You got to think of it like, you know, what's the best movie series ever? Godfather. You know, when you so bossed up and, you know, the government got to deal with you, they can't take you.
Yeah.
They just going, you know, you can't beat them, you join them. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. And Godfather, he gets to the third one, the Vatican is like, hey, shit, loan us a couple mil, nigga. Fuck it. Like, you the Godfather, nigga. You at the top of the top. The people who even say who could be a Godfather, they in your debt. You can't do that shit. From there on, any of this shit is believable. Now, Cillian Murphy was a fucking, he had PTSD like a son of a bitch. If you've ever seen that show, that's the
Well, he was in World War One.
but he sleeps it. He goes back to it every night when he goes to bed. It's like, bitch, now that I'm drunk, I'm about to go back to war. He like just be sleep shivering.
Well, that's why
and
them
shit.
motherfuckers are all like
He's
doing
not
opium
on
like
board,
crazy.
Yeah, bro. Like that nigga don't just go to bed every night. He looking like, fuck. They like, what's wrong? He's like, you know, it could be a great day, great episode. That nigga about to go back to war, nigga, and they show that shit. He be and he's sleeping like a fucking like a tunnel or something.
Oh yeah, dude. He's
like,
just
these
sleep-
niggas got shacks. The nigga just
He's like, I'm
shit
just-
at the bottom. Like, nigga, I'm still at the war, nigga.
That's crazy.
Like, imagine you walk into like a fucking little small ass wood house. Fuck out of here. So like, imagine you walk into like a small ass wood shack, and then before you take a step, it's like, nigga, the ground missing. This nigga just down there at the ground level. Like, fuck you doing? Like, that's how it looked. Like every time he went to bed. I don't know if that's really it, but that's how they shot the motherfucker. Like he was
Yeah.
just in a tunnel.
I mean, it's gotta be just the World War One, World War Two energy. Just being in one of those, you're like, that's like the last time war was kind of on like a. That was like the last old school war where they're like, we gotta dig a bunch of trenches.
Has anybody
Like, there's
seen,
no machines. That's just you and the boys being like, we're getting ready for war, so we're gonna
Has
dig
anybody-
a bunch of holes. To
has anybody seen All Quiet on the Western Front?
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh my fucking gosh.
It's
That,
like
that is like that's a top tier. When did that come out?
the
was
newest
that this year?
one. I don't know when that new version of it
The
came
net.
out.
Oh, it's an old version of that movie.
Yeah, that's like a book.
Yeah,
So
fuck
it's
that.
like-
Fuck that old version. This movie that I just saw on Netflix is the shit.
Is All Quiet on the Western Front? Does that have the story in it where, at one point, which is kind of like a crazy thing, but I think it's like Christmas during World War One, and all the dudes are like, "Listen, let's just all fucking chill out."
I think
for a
that's
minute, dude."
1917 or Dunkirk. I don't know if that's in All Quiet. I'm
And
tripping.
it's like a true, because I know it's a true story where everyone legitimately was just like, boys, only dudes could do this, to be like, guys, let's just set it aside for a minute. Let's just enjoy Christmas. After that, we'll go back to killing each other.
Nah, here's
We're gonna be fine.
worse than that. Did you ever hear? Did you see that story? There's a true story, I guess. Some guy said a survivor from World War I or something, and it's been passed around for like ages. There was a person that was at war. He was like an opera singer, and every night he used to just sing, and he was like hauntingly good. They said so. One day, like a couple weeks in, somebody's running across, and they're thinking like they're trying to start some shit, so they shooting or whatever. They, war's going on. The guy gets across, and he leaves a fucking letter, and they thought it was like a bomb or something like that. And they finally open it up. It's a note. Because the dude stopped singing for a night. He got sick. They like, is he okay?
That's
what that shit like, bro.
Fire.
it's kind of like a last time they're
Wait.
Yeah, I know, right?
We trying to kill you, but not him.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like that's what.
Look, y'all could die, but did he die? Because if he
Yeah.
died, nigga, this shit gotta stop.
That's kind of
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not
We've
seeing
taken it
shit.
too far.
If I can't go to bed and hear this nigga singing that shit, we
So
gonna
the
stop
people
this
that
shit.
they was going
The
to
nigga-
war
the
against
niggas-
came
the
back and
Germans.
was like, wait a minute.
Hold on, if we
The Germans were
imagine-
like, dude, we need that guy.
yeah.
It's
Imagine
always the
if you
Germans.
was
That's the
singing
nice
your
part
ass
about
off.
any of the world
If we was
wars.
at war with Spain and somebody from Spain ran over, was like, hold on. CP, okay, that nigga types. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, not only runs over there, he's getting shot at the whole time. Josh, he
And then
risked
gets
his
away.
whole life.
It don't say he
Just to
died. It say like he got the shit
deliver
off
this
and
letter.
dipped. Now he like somewhere behind a tree. Like, you get that letter?
Not
He all right?
Is he good?
Look, truce. Fuck it.
It's so crazy because
That's a
that
crazy
they were
story.
that close back then to be like, yo, we're in like we cut out part of the earth to just like be at ground level and are like peeking over and we're like, hey, where's that singing guy?
The scenes.
Where's the singing guy at? And they're like, he's here. He's just sick. And they're like, okay, keep him safe. He sounds really good.
The scenes from those movies, like when you just like in All Quiet on the Western Front, that one part where dude thought he was about to just look up real quick in the middle of the night, he was all excited. He's like, man, we really at this shit.
Yeah.
That nigga sat back like, they
Well-
was like, oh shit. And his boss came over like, you dumb motherfucker. He damn near stole on that nigga.
Wait.
The nigga was looking too high off.
Oh,
the
yeah,
ledge.
yeah.
So
Like, he looking too
Wait.
high.
That's what's crazy about those helmets. They really work.
Fucking shit.
You
So
might
they-
get a concussion,
so
but
they was-
you're not gonna
so they
die.
was- So
He's in a trench. He's literally in a trench.
So in real life,
Yeah.
they just was like in another country in a trench.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just-
no,
dude,
no tents.
no.
They talking about
A lot of
shitting
it-
and pissing in that shit.
A lot of that,
living in that shit,
yeah. You get
living in that shit.
gross as hell, dude. They're big as fuck. It's not just you and like, it's not just 4 of us, dude. It's 400 dudes in these fucking little like rat mazes that we
It's
carved
rats
out.
and them bitches.
And they
Oh.
just sitting there while it's just
'Cause if you
across
get
from it, it's
up-
just niggas just waiting.
Yeah.
for it to pop.
It's ladders right there. If you step up on that bitch, you liable to get shot.
Yeah, there's dudes just
Instantly.
waiting.
If they lacking and you run up there and get the running nigga, that's because they are really lacking.
That's where the
You don't get up and go far. All y'all get up.
That's
and
where the
run from
commanding
trying to
comes
go.
into play.
And you know somebody's gonna die. Like there's not no old.
That's what makes
you
those
know,
kind of
there's-
wars even crazier too, because
Yeah.
they really had to strategize.
And that's so crazy. Like nobody thought, no, we're not doing this shit. Nobody thought, hey, I'm not doing
Yeah.
this shit. Cause I like Muhammad Ali is the only nigga I could think of, or the first nigga I could think of to be like, hey,
well, that
I'm
was
not doing that shit.
and that was World War II,
Yeah.
where it's like at least World War II, we were like, yo, Hitler sucks. Like he's like a villain guy. World War I is just like a lot more ambiguous of like, yeah, people were like doing shitty stuff, but it was like this weird kind of gentlemanly like, we'll all just wait in these holes. If anyone comes out to no man's land, we're shooting them. And it just
So,
it was
I
a
have so
big
many
waiting
questions,
game.
though. Like, when did they get there to dig out the ditch? Like, how was they able to?
That was the
they
battle
do
in
it as you
itself.
go.
That was a battle in itself.
Wait,
as y'all
wait,
getting
man,
there,
hold on,
nigga,
hold
they
on.
know y'all.
They
at
don't
war.
have a timeout to
Yeah,
dig their
yeah,
shit.
you at war.
Yeah.
So wait.
So you in the
these niggas-
trees, you in the trees shooting at these niggas across, right?
Mhm.
While y'all holding down that, we gotta find an area to get an area to set up. So we got the frontal line shooting and doing what they doing.
Yeah.
And these niggas back here behind the tanks and whatever other artillery we got is setting up shop. So that's like where the front line is set at
So
now.
these
'Cause we
niggas
got
digging
these niggas
holes
up
and
there.
all you hear.
Yeah.
Bruh,
Well, you
dead
dig a lot
ass in the-
faster when guns are being fired
need
at
to
you.
Watch this shit on Netflix. You're gonna be fucking tweaking, nigga. Like this movie fucked me up because you think about it Like war, like you get it. Okay, it's war. You read about it in history, the pictures and shit. But when when somebody is shooting an accurate film of it, like I never saw Saving Private Ryan. I already knew. Like I'm cool.
Yeah.
I don't even want to see what that.
Fire movie.
Yeah, I know that shit is crazy. Or like any movie has got the scenes of them getting on shores with the big ass X's. I'm so cool on that. Like that shit is crazy. So this one, I didn't know this was that. When I started the movie, I thought like, okay, this some other shit.
Because
It was bad.
World War One's just like such a more bizarre. It's like the last gentlemanly war type thing, where like World War II, they're like, hey, check it out, we developed gas and it kills everyone. It's like World War One was like a lot less of that, and it's just again, it's more just like dudes smoking darts and just like holding guns and being like, all right, eventually we gotta fucking get somebody.
Did you see the Five Bloods? The Spike Lee one?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you probably gonna cry about
I
that.
heard of it, but I ain't never seen it.
That's another thing too. Like we in the jungle. Fuck trenches and shit. 'Cause it could be.
Oh, the
quicksand
jungle
somewhere.
shit is.
What's the jungle quicksand? It's not quicksand. What's that called? Like that? Mudders, like goopers.
It's just like mud where like it's just the ground's soft enough that once you're almost not even like sinking. It's just the mud's deep enough that once you're like suctioned in, it's just a suction cup. So the more you're moving, you're just planting yourself deeper. You're never like catching anything, so you're just getting more and more stuck.
See, my coworker, he was in the army. He was telling me a story about how one time he was sitting on the phone, like he was on the phone with his like brother or some shit, and then he's like, "Hold on, these niggas they started coming over here with guns." And he said basically like he's sitting there on the phone, and through the fence, he just see everybody running. He was in like what was that like 01?
Oh yeah.
That was yeah. So
I know a veteran
niggas
from that
just
too.
started running up to the fence,
Yeah.
and I was just like, "Nigga, what?"
I know a few veterans from that, but like my family, I don't bother them about. I don't bother my family about war or nothing
My
like
uncle-
from
I
that.
told you, my uncle
Yeah,
that-
So
So
I don't ask my granddad about Nam or none of that shit.
So my uncle used to sit in his room, like he used to be on drugs, like he used to do drugs and shit like that. So when he don't do drugs, all he did was just like lay around and sit in the room, like he wasn't cracking jokes, none of that. He just sit around. But all he did was every day was sit in his room and watch the History Channel.
Yeah,
That's what a lot of.
it's
them
like
do.
you just get like trapped in some of that shit where you're like, some of those dudes have seen stuff where a normal person becomes that. It's the dudes who are psychos who are like, well, yeah, you get in the knob, and first thing I do, I see a guy, I cut his head right clean off,
Man.
and they're just super nonchalant. There's some dude, Shane Gillis talks about all the time. This a guy who's from World War II, and he's just talking about killing Japanese people so completely normally and
What's the
fine.
robot's name?
Huh?
Creature Commandos. What's the G5?
G5, dude. And it's him being like, he goes, I think the story was like, yeah, we had this prisoner, and my sarge said, hey, walk him to the line. You got 2 minutes. The line's 10 minutes. I knew what that meant. Go kill this guy. So this guy's holding something. I go, what's in your hand? Give it to me now. And he goes, he wouldn't. And I took it from him. And it's him and his buddies cutting the heads off Koreans. I got the picture of this day. I stabbed the guy in the head right after. And you're like, what the fuck is going
So
on?
my father was in the military too, so he don't really talk about it, but he fucked up about it. And he's like every time we talk about it, the only thing he tells me about is when he said, "Have you ever seen somebody's head get chopped off?" And I was like, "No." He was like, "The one
No, that's what my father.
Because
My
I don't
father
live in revolutionary France.
What do you mean? Have I seen somebody
So,
get their head
yeah.
chopped
So the
off?
story he tells me, right? He said the dude lifted his head up in the tank while the tank was spinning
Yeah.
and cleared his head off.
Going.
And he was the person that had to carry the dead bodies back.
That's
Shout
fucking
out.
I think the
crazy.
worst one is I think it's the funniest war story, but it's somewhere in fucking like Myanmar. I don't know what that's called now, but Southeast Asia. It was the Japanese had taken over this island, and the island's like surrounded by saltwater crocodiles.
Mm-hmm.
But the Japanese ate all the shit on the island. So there's no food, nothing for the saltwater crocodiles to eat.
Let them.
So they go into this like hibernation state. So like crocodiles can live forever. They don't like need food. They'll just go into hibernate and just chill until some food comes around. So they inhabited this island. The British come and storm the island and like take the island over. The Japanese dudes all start like fleeing and running through the swamps like crazy. Like they immediately all just like stampede out. It causes such a commotion that all these saltwater crocodiles snap out of this like hibernation and go into like feeding frenzy. And it's something like 2,000 or like 3,000 fucking people get like eaten all by crocodiles. And it's like the largest,
Japanese or the British?
Yeah, the Japanese.
That's fuck.
all-
How did? I wish they would have set them up so they could have like got the British to get. Yeah, like
you know, some British guy was like, very good, chaps. I think we've done it. We've another one for the Brits.
We won.
Like someone's like, that was pretty easy. That wasn't very easy.
Man, we slaughtered them.
Good job. Another one for Britain.
They go back like, yeah, we got rid of them. Like,
Wait till those American bastards hear about this.
Niggas
calling
be
us
like, hey,
useless.
they riding back like, you got all your bullets? Like, yeah, I got all my shit. Huh?
Dear Winston Churchill, we've taken down the Japanese yet again
they
with our
surrendered.
superior knowledge.
They surrendered just on arrival.
Our superior
They
knowledge.
saw our beautiful hats
They
and
all-
surrendered immediately.
What's the shit called? Seppuku or something like that?
Yeah, they've all committed seppuku
We
in
robbed.
honor of you, Mr. Churchill, and the Queen.
Imagine them niggas saying it like that too. That shit is crazy.
Yes.
wait back and wait till we tell the queen
Nah,
about this.
The craziest war story I know. From
Now
an
let's get
actual
out of
vet,
here.
This one dude, he said he told me he proved it to me. He had a picture because this was before like Photoshop and shit. Because he ain't have it on a smartphone. But he played high school ball with AI. So shout out to him. But he went to the service and he got a Purple Heart. And I'm like, why the fuck are you working at Quiznos with me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah,
was his manager. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he like, I'm just chilling. I'm laying low doing shit, you know, just to stay busy. And I'm like, you know, what the Purple Heart from? Bruh, it's so crazy to me. It's like, nigga, he was over there in Afghanistan, and he, you know, not saying you trying to be cool, but nigga, you know, you I ain't trying to say like every black person at war don't care, but if you black and you at war, it's like, yeah, I'm at war, but like I ain't trying to do nothing to nobody for real. They ain't trying to do nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling, and you know, I just want to protect the homies though, if in case any threats come around, because we all Americans. So they go in their houses and shit, and he said his boss was telling him like, nigga, everybody's a fucking threat, so don't take nobody lightly. And he was going in the houses and, you know, like doing their little raids and shit, and he was starting to feel bad because there was families in there and little kids and shit. He was like, I kind of feel fucked up. So he went to the one house and he kicked the door in. There's a little kid on some stairs, and he was just like looking at him all sad and shit. He was like, damn. So he dropped his guard. Man, this nigga mama came up behind him and the little kid shot his ass up, he said, down the stairs. He said he put his guard down for a second looking at the little kid like, oh, this little nigga ain't about shit. And got shot the fuck up, he said. They said they pulled him out that bitch and lit that motherfucker up. And he said, yeah, he said that was what he's like. He never felt so just like, nigga, yeah, kill that little nigga. Get that little nigga up out of here. Fuck that nigga. And his mama. His sister up there, burn them. Get all them niggas. Burn the whole village. Like, nigga, he had a bullet in it. It's like, nigga, this shit, it made me feel different. I was like, damn, I would hate to be in that predicament. Where
Yeah,
I
you
gotta
can't
be
prep
primal.
for getting shot.
Did you ever, like, when you guys are working, you're like, hey, buddy, I don't know how you guys used to do in the military, but this here's Quiznos, home of the oven toasted sub, brother.
Oh my
And we
God!
got-
Fuck no! Fuck.
We
no.
actually do think we're pretty by the book.
Man, what? No, we were not.
My coworker told me a story like that where he was like, nigga, I was like, so you was just out there shooting kids? He's like, bro, you have to.
Yeah,
Hold the mic.
Oh, I'm sorry.
but
Yeah, he was like, you gotta shoot the kids.
motherfuckers
Like,
want to blame Obama and shit.
he's like, they
Y'all
gonna come
fuck
up.
the shit
He's like a kid to come up to you and be like candy and some shit, but it's really just like a.
I don't
set up. Yeah.
He's like, you gotta pop them.
I don't trust kids here, dude. If there's a group of 5 fucking teenagers,
Not
no
going.
chance, dude.
Not
I'm crossing
going.
the street. 'Cause
Yeah.
now I'm in a predicament where I can't do anything. You can all beat me up.
No,
And I was
bro.
in
I know
Florida.
for sure.
I
You
was
be
in
hearing
Florida.
both sides though. I know, like I got a cousin-in-law that was like, nigga, he was cool with people playing. You know, they play football and shit. If they cool, they cool. But when they cool, them be the ones that die at the hands of, you know what I'm saying, the ops for real, basically.
Well, cause yeah, those dudes are
They like, nigga, you ain't gonna get down with us and say fuck these Americans. Get this little dead. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh
'Cause it's
shit.
crazy.
it's
Yeah.
gang style. It's not like oh, hey, we're going country by country. It's just
Yeah,
like
nah.
yo, we're the crew, and if you don't fucking crew up, you're done.
Like, you getting with the
So if you're not-
invaders.
yeah, if you're not gonna be
tweaking.
some kid who's like,
And if I'm being real, I probably wouldn't be that kid kicking the soccer ball with the niggas fucking up my country.
Yeah.
I'd probably be like, nah, fuck y'all niggas too for real.
that's the picture of like the kids playing basketball with the cop. And everyone's like, looks like they're having fun. He's like, yeah, just me and the boys playing a little b-ball, you know. And everyone's like, fuck this guy. Dude.
Remember like that Terry Rozier tweet that went
Fuck
viral?
Uh-uh.
Remember that? That tweet went viral. He was talking about Osama. He was like, man, that nigga should have who? He tall as a motherfucker. Like, damn, nigga can't even ball, nigga. You don't have the opportunities like that over here, nigga. It's fuck it.
Did y'all see? Justin Bibbs sent a letter in to the Haslam family.
At this,
They don't want him to leave.
I'm glad he's doing it at this time of the season. You know why? Because I have clear vision. This has been another regular old Browns season.
Yeah,
And if this is the Browns have always been the Browns, you can take these motherfuckers and put them wherever you want. I don't give a fuck if we have a football team
the
or
mayor
not.
Don't want the Browns.
The mayor
to leave?
don't want them to leave. The Haslams want to go to Brook Park. The Haslams can take the Browns and shove them. I don't give a fuck what they do.
but there's a thing.
Here's my thing about the Browns leaving. I think it's more so on some money shit.
It's obvious.
Well, it's
all
only on money.
Yeah. But here's my thing. You, as a Haslam, have gotten over. You have given out shit products since you got the Browns, and you have done nothing but rake in money. So if you've done nothing but win on bullshit in my city, nigga, I am not pressed to keep you. You can go wherever you want. You know what I'm saying? You want to go to Brook Park, like down the street, go ahead. I'm not coming to the games anymore, regardless. Until we win a Super Bowl, because I cashed the fuck out this year on the Giants game. And the Giants are just as bad as the Browns. But the Giants came to Cleveland and whooped our ass. Name somebody on the Giants. Name somebody on the
Michael
Giants.
Strahan.
I don't watch
Name somebody on the
football.
Giants.
Michael
No one
Strahan.
can name a single person on the fucking Giants, bro.
But
You don't have a single household player name
John
on that bitch.
Jacobs.
And they whooped our
Plaxico
ass.
Burress.
yeah.
And they whooped our ass, nigga. Funny, but no, I'm saying like, no. After that, it was like, you know what? And I took my friend, my wife, and my wife's sister. They had never been. This is their first Browns game, and you know what? They got the ultimate Browns experience. You're supposed to win this game, and we fucking lost at home. The only thing was it was hot as fuck. That was the rare thing, because I ain't never been to a hot Browns game. We was out there in wife beaters.
Damn.
It was hot as a motherfucker.
That makes it even worse.
As long as here's my thing.
Yeah, we
Got
was drunk
shit
and-
on in the heat.
Man, we was drunk and hot and fucking
As
sweating
long
and
as I don't
shit.
have to pay, they can do whatever. I'm just not paying for any of it.
Yeah.
I don't want. I don't care what you do at the stadium, whether the stadium stays in Cleveland or not. Because now there's this Bodell clause where basically, if they're gonna move the Browns out of Cleveland, then the city can essentially just go find people in the city to be like, "Yo, do you guys just want to buy the Browns?"
Yeah, no, I know.
And it's like, hey, whatever. Whatever. We probably have to get a new stadium. I'm not paying for it.
No,
I
listen.
don't need it.
If we get a new stadium, if they revamp the stadium, if they get a new owner, whatever the fuck, don't call Chaz until y'all win the Super Bowl. Don't call Chaz. Don't call
think
Chaz
niggas
until
gonna
y'all
call you
exactly.
anyways.
Don't at me. Don't fucking like I don't.
We've
don't-
done it. Get Jazz on.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They already know. I'm on the
eating crow today.
I'm on the smear Browns campaign. Like I've been fighting it for a long time. My dad been calling me to the dark side for a long time, but now it's official. Like I don't care.
I don't know why. I just imagine that it's Josh Cribbs calls you and is like, he's like, finally, now Chaz will see.
Nah, it's fucking Tim Couch. He's
Is
like,
it Tim?
it's
No,
Tim Couch. He's like, yeah. He's like,
in
yeah.
Kentucky. breeding
Living
horses, dude.
his. No, he's got he owns a grocery chain of grocery stores too, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, I thought it was like
Yeah.
something with horses. and
He's
something,
doing
too.
fucking great. outside of the
we've
fucking
had
Browns,
we've had 3 starting quarterbacks this season.
I'm not even about to start. I'm not about to keep saying we and like I'm included with this shit. I don't got nothing to do with these niggas.
Yeah, just the Browns.
I got a bad habit of like I got a bad habit of saying we like I'm part of this shit. I'm not part of this
It's just
shit, bro.
French. It's a French style.
It ain't even French, nigga. Y'all, all y'all.
He's on y'all.
Well, shit. Before Chaz get out of here, did y'all want to do the shoes?
Oh, I ain't even pressed. We chilling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
What, we're doing some shoes.
I'll give you my top 3 right now.
Well, hold on. It's
Pick-
gonna be a top 5.
Oh, okay. I'll give you my top 5 right now.
I'm about to say my movies and shows real quick.
Shit,
I didn't even do that.
Okay, geeked.
So Vince Vaughn got a show.
Yeah.
It was called Bad Monkey.
Yeah.
That was fire.
Okay.
Saw
a little bit.
Diamond for show. And then it's got to be the Really Does This show.
That's
shit.
And on that note, we're done here. You guys get off our dicks. No, I'm just playing.
That's all she wrote.
So you got that for the shows. You did games though, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did games. All right, so
your shoes.
I was about to say if you got shoes, go ahead. You might as well start with your shoes.
Bodega Saucony's.
Clean.
What was the model for those? Grid Shadow 2s.
Okay.
Pretty much all of the Grid Shadow joints. Some shits is always hard.
I like the Omni shit.
The which one?
The Omni shit.
Oh,
Like
you
that.
like the new dad trainer style.
Yeah.
He's a damn.
Classic models.
Sound like a runner.
Then the Nego Air Force 3s.
Okay.
But not just the joints. You gotta get the
Get them.
this wrong foot. I had it right. The Ojins.
You know what I'm saying?
To get around trademark, put his name backwards.
You niggas not having.
Gotta be that one specifically though, because otherwise, I mean, it's cool. But I mean, even the significance that'll put in the top 5. Just from bootlegging Nikes to like having a collab, like that's crazy. Then I have to go with the Verdi SBs. I love that shoe. I don't know why that's not like so like. Oh my gosh, that's like one of them ones. Cause I feel like that's one of them ones.
Because it's like the what's the name? The
colors. That's why.
It's the colors.
The colors.
The colors are so.
bear.
Yeah, it's just so
yeah,
familiar.
but I wouldn't even say Grateful Dead or even like that for me though either. But if and when I get the Verdis, I got to do a little haircut. I don't like how that fur is. That fur is whack.
Yeah, the like long, like shaggy.
Yeah, like why wouldn't they just do it like the Bears? Like they've.
I'm talking about the original.
No, I know what
hair
you're
pattern.
talking about. Cause that's why I didn't like the Grateful Dead because how that first fucked up.
Yeah.
And I'm just not a fan of like those colors. Like the yellow was cool, I guess, but for the next one, Hoka Hidden Characters collab. Shout outs. It's like black and white.
Yeah.
Hoka. That's like one of my favorite clothing brands. So to see him get a shoe was crazy. Shout out. Found them on Hypebeast forums a decade ago. So that's fire. And then number 1 shoe of the year, John Geiger 004.
Yeah.
That's that runner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brand new silhouette.
Brand new.
All the colors is fire.
Fucking respect it.
Comfy as fuck. And it's like an independent shoe designer. So, fire.
No ants on there, dude. The Anthony Edwards.
Darn it, I forgot about those.
You should put those on, dude.
So I could easily just go through the Kith Marvel Asics and pick my favorite colorways for the top 5. That should just be it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be an asshole and just do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw the Barclays in there because they came back out this year, and that's just a great cop for me. I'm gonna say the black and red pair because that was something I always wanted growing up. And another shoe that's a retro. Wait, let me make sure I ain't tripping. No, that is from this year. That's from this year. So I don't know. It's gonna be 2 retros then. The Reebok, the Big Hurt shoe, the Arsenal, the Reebok Arsenal. That was a blessing for me. I got the black and white pair, so them is fire as fuck. I barely wear them.
Shout out Euro Soccer.
Damn, since you say that, I do want to say those Cortezes with the soccer flap down on them bitches. I like those, but that's not top 5 for me.
Oh, these Arsenals is hard.
Yeah, them bitches fire. Then the J Tips, the Omni collab, that's up there for sure. The Geigers are nice. The Air Max 180, the Ultramarine, that's like always eluding me.
That's the
But
white and the blue. Right?
yeah, like I love that shoe. I've never had it, but I love that shoe. So that means something to me.
They had him sitting in Kif when we was in Miami.
Man, I need that bitch for real. So those like that's probably more than 5. Or it could
That's
be more than
5.
5. Yeah, that's cool. Like that's my list.
Were you the one saying that like Bread Force can't be in the top list?
I'm saying that for sure because the leather was trash. And
No. I'm saying like any shoe that's like that.
So like
That they
as far as
burn
like
that
the
many
Jordans,
times.
like like if this motherfucker got 2 and 3 releases, bro, like you could say that about the Ultramarines, but there's no hype behind those whatsoever. Like if you know and you got a pair like
I
a
see
fresh
what
pair
you're
to get
saying.
this year, cool. But it's not for
Okay.
everybody. You're not gonna hear everybody saying the Ultramarines. I could have swapped that out with a couple different runners.
I mean, that is a classic like Air Max though.
Is them the ones that
I see
came
what
out
you're
in the
saying,
different
though.
rock colors?
What?
Them Reebok.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
those
just dropped.
was fire.
Yeah.
Those were
I almost bought them a couple weeks ago just cause. Cause I didn't get them. I didn't get those or the olives, but I coulda. And the olives could be on somebody's list because they don't come out often either. But
Yeah.
Pat CP, what y'all got?
So I'm gonna go. Was it Nina Chanel 3s?
Oh, you like those?
Those green ones? I like those green
I
ones.
respect it.
The Jack Harlows. Those New Balances.
Is that really one of his shoes? Because those are just on shelves all the time. Is that
Huh?
like he has his own colorway? What color
Oh
is
yeah,
his?
yeah. It's like the floral.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's like a camo logo.
I'm gonna go with those fucking New Balance boat shoes too.
Oh
The
man,
loafers.
I couldn't get them, so I ain't put it on the list.
I
Uh,
was about to
dropping a
say
pair.
he
They
was
dropping
on
a pair.
those.
I wanted them bitches so bad. I'm mad as fuck at that
I
shoe.
would do probably the
What was your first one?
The Nina Chanel's.
the Nina Chanel's, Jack Harlow's, the loafers. Did they do a pair of what were the foams that came out? Was there a
They
Foam
did a
de
few
Garçon or
foams.
was there
Royals.
the
and
Royals
They
and
did a CD. The CDG.
the CDG ones that
They-
came out? They
CDG
did like
dropped this year?
they did that circular shit again.
I thought that was.
No, that
oh,
was
but they did a
last
different
year.
colorway.
Yeah, they did a different color.
Oh,
you know what? Or I could even go with the Tekken ones. A
There you
pair
go.
of foams is on there
the
though.
Tekkens. Yeah, that's respectable.
Phone Plaza had a good year.
And then
All black.
Cough drops next
Right?
year.
I would have to say, just because I feel like they took over big, was I'll give it Hidden Asics. What?
No, not the hidden aces is fire.
We're
I hate that.
anti-Kith, but
No.
you know,
I'm laughing at CP because he,
So I got a good list.
No, me and CP got we got a generational problem. We got a fucking generational problem. For real,
Age
for real.
gap.
Yeah, for real. Cause I fucking hate the cough drops,
The cough drops.
the phone pauses. Bitches is cheeks.
But yeah,
I like those.
They're not a bad shoe. It's like a Clippers hooping shoe. I don't know. This like I get like. Nigga, you about to dog them vibes. Like, oh, you riding your bike in the rain, you got the cough drops on type shit. Like,
Yeah. Okay.
that's
are
the
they
vibe.
LeBron soldiers?
Might as well.
Oh, all right.
So what do we got?
I see them and I think like I know one of your eaglets is broke. That's what I see.
Wait,
on the-
what, bro?
One of the tops of your shoelaces is broke when you got the cough
The
drops. Your dog got to the bitches. That's how
It's all frayed.
In the new
that's how
year.
the cough drops. My bad.
What do we got?
That do look like a rain shoe.
I mean, you know what? All right.
I can't
Number
wait till
one,
you
cough
get first.
drops. Number two is a kid's version of cough drops.
Number 3, toddlers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the Satoshi Vans.
Oh yeah,
Those was probably one of my favorite shoes that came out this year.
that's a
I
classic.
know about them until you got me hit.
Bitch is so crazy.
I didn't either, but they just look like a bedazzled Vans.
They respectable. I respect it.
The Nina Chanel 3,
Okay, yeah.
the Nikos,
What color?
that one,
The white
the
base.
the first one, yeah,
The
that
blue
shit.
one or the white one?
Oh, the white one.
Yeah, I respect it.
And I just got mine in the mail yesterday.
Oh my
Yes,
god, them bitches look crazy.
y'all really fucking with those?
Hey, I fuck with Hirachis no matter what. I hate to say
You're a
it.
hooper though. I can see.
No,
that.
I'm talking about like the lows and all that, like all types of Hirachis.
I don't know
but-
about the Hirachi highs though.
Man, them
listen.
bitch, I love them too. I got them at the house,
I
but
probably wouldn't even wear regular Hirachis anymore.
I got the OG white,
want
black,
the
and
Stussy
purples.
joints.
Very
I can feel
necessary.
you on that.
I refuse to because
Maybe in the summer.
It's always
Yeah, it's
mud
the
around my
summer.
house, so I never wear them. But like when I wear them, I be like, oh man, and they're so comfortable.
They are comfy. I was.
I
About
love
to
the
say.
fuck out of Hirachis.
Hey,
But them.
That Cortez. That's my favorite shoe of the year.
That's your.
That could be.
That's my top. It was them Vans,
I hate that it's all black.
And then
but
it was those.
I missed out on the.
I wouldn't have wanted the gray pair. I just be like, it could have just been other colors on that bitch. Like a triple
Yeah.
black shoe to me is
I mean, it's
played
great,
right
yeah.
now.
Nah, I'm always here for a nice all black
It's
pair.
gray.
tired
It's
of
like a gray camo inside of it.
Not even that I'm tired of it. I just got too many.
I don't have any
can't
high
do-
top black shoes. I was just thinking about this. Like
Yeah.
every time I look for shoes, I'm like, ooh, high top blacks. Don't have none.
What's
I don't know
the-
what I'm doing?
Okay, I saw the name. The ambush. What's them ambush Nikes that they have?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I got that black one. I got the. I
The
still got
low up tempos.
Nah, the other ones.
Adjust.
The adjust. Yep. I still got them Stussy mid forces, the black pair. Then I got
Oh,
I got
the
the
shorts.
no, I got the logo. I think I got them from Tone. It's the S on the toe. I don't know what.
Yeah.
this
Oh
one
yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah. In the like perforation.
Yeah, the black ones.
Air Force Mids.
Yeah. Then I still got. I
Oh
got,
yeah, these ambushes are fire. I like this model a lot.
Man,
The-
I wanted that white pair bad.
That's funny. They did the Travis 4 colorway. The Oilers.
Man, I took that strap off. Them bitches go crazy.
Man, they look way better. without the
Crazier. Never
Was
knew.
that ever? Or you got one more?
I think you got one
strap.
more.
I like the Saunders.
That's
Is
a-
it Saunders?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Hell
love
yeah.
those.
I'm shocked none of y'all said that because like, you don't have none. You don't have none. I thought you'd have had like two
That,
colors.
Can't
right
pay
now.
attention to none of that shit.
What is
For
it?
real? Do you fuck with the,
I'm
like
late.
CDG collab and shit or any of it?
Only I don't know if I've seen the CDG, but I seen the
It's a triple black one for
Sons
sure.
of
The Air Max Thunder. There's a triple black CDG collab one, and then there's like I want that orangish one.
The kids. What is it? The kid. What's the name? Kid?
Sons of
Oh yeah.
that because that those are
Yeah,
the
no,
ones.
yeah. So that purple pair,
Yeah,
that
that
collab
Son-
pair,
kids of immigrants.
Yeah, that shit.
they
so
gave them
flame.
they gave them what collab of the year or some type
Yeah,
of
they-
award on Nice Kicks, which they deserve. That color, that purple colorway is fucking flames.
Yeah, it's a little too like for me. I do get it. It's a little like it's real 90s.
It looks like a
throwback.
U shoe. I'd have thought
It's
you would have
like-
been like hell yeah.
It's a little too like 90s movie theater. It's like 90s arcade shit,
Yes,
which is like they're cool.
with some like nude, not nude, but like some neutral color fucking cargos.
Like
Them bitches
these
over
ones,
with.
I will
That's
say.
what I want.
Yeah.
I also
yeah.
think I saw a
I like the kids of immigrants one better. The
Sure.
yellow one.
shout out Michelle, but our friend in New York, she got a pair of these when she was here, and because originally I think her dude wanted them, and he was looking at them, and he was like, "They do." It's a shoe that I bet looks real weird if your feet are too big. Like if it's
I
almost.
feel like that's any
Small
shoe.
foot. It's a
It's
small-
a small foot. It's a small foot shoe.
But you know they only come in women's.
Well, that makes
So
sense.
that is the shoe literally just a women's shoe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never
didn't
mind
know
then.
that.
Yeah, that's
Are
why
you
I'm
sure
that's why
about
I'm
that?
cool then.
I mean,
No,
that's
because
why I
they
think
they
Michelle got
no,
'em, 'cause I
'cause
think he.
it's hell to get like a men's size in any
Yeah.
colorway. So I just thought like they were
They're all women's.
Yeah.
man that lime pair and that
That
orange
doesn't
pair
make
both.
sense. How you do
I
that?
would wear the fuck out of both of them with some shorts.
No,
though.
I was gonna say I don't think either of them are bad looking shoes. Like it's a great summertime.
I feel like
shoe.
Larry June had them bitches on first, like earlier last year.
Well,
I mean
now-
earlier this year.
Also, no
Last
one's
year,
like
I don't know when you go to see
all
this shit.
shoes are very like unisex
Nah.
to me. There's like, especially with like Nike and shit or Adidas.
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah.
yo, they're definitely trying to double dip on all this shit. Where they're like, yo, if it's a fire colorway,
I got
there's
no
no
like
real difference other than
Damn, that's
sizing.
crazy.
as long as it ain't no like heel type of shit.
Yeah,
I got
exactly.
platform shoes.
Yeah.
So it ain't nothing. I got what the Turbo Weapon Converses, some special Doc Martens and shit.
Yeah.
I got some shit.
And then my last one, I was gonna do yours, but after seeing that gallery department ASIC, I might have to go with that.
You're going gallery department.
Yeah.
The the paint splatters one
The
again.
Asics.
I saw them.
Oh my god! When I seen them in person, I was just like,
Is this the pair that there was already a pair that looked just like it, just without the paint?
Ooh,
They not paint
you
on
about to- you about to do that?
there's no paint on them.
Yeah, do that.
No,
Okay,
no
this is
paint
the
on
new one.
them. Yeah,
I think
it's
I
3
seen
different
those.
colors. I sent them in the group chat.
Did the CP company
these
Asics come
these
out
are
this year?
original colorways.
Yes. CP.
That yellow pair?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I can't stand Asics for having the year they did. They was shitting. They went the fuck off.
Yeah, these are.
The general
Yeah,
One color's
releases.
nice.
That
The
bottom
the
color?
multicolor, yeah.
Yes,
that was
them
hard.
are crazy.
It's a-
I seen Babyface Ray wear them, and I was just like,
Those
yeah,
are-
they got it with that one.
It's a GR release of a few colorways of like 2160s and shit.
I think I seen somebody wearing
want, like,
this.
I want the Knicks colorway. That white, orange, and royal.
The
Whatever, if
the
it's not the
gallery
21s,
ones.
Nah.
Mhm. Did you see these ones though?
I can't see.
These ones are like that same shit. Orange, blue, gray, white.
I can't see from the glare, but that shit look. Oh yeah. No, them is clean.
That's a dope one.
Actually, I have seen them. I didn't know that was a gallery department.
No paint. They tricked you.
Yeah, because I was definitely not fucking with
Yeah,
that one,
I
'cause
saw
it's
them.
Like
Yeah,
that was already.
Oh
a
yeah,
release.
nigga, you posted them.
I
That's
just-
where I saw them at. So this is what
Gallery
this is at-
department has that problem. Like, yo, dude,
Them fire, but that's not
you're
the pair I'm talking
definitely
about,
just
though.
paint
That's not the
splattering
model I'm
this.
talking about.
It's
Them
almost
fire.
like it's the same way. It's like watching people like bleach dye shit, and I'm just like,
Hey,
all right, I get it. These are Carhartts with paint on them.
all I want to do is bleach some Dickies.
Somebody
You know
take
what I'm saying?
hit the gas.
Well, the only thing that was even similar between any of our lists were essentially 2 Asics of the year.
Well, yeah,
Three.
we all
A
had.
gallery, 2
And then
obscure
three.
collabs.
Three, buddy.
Yeah,
Just
you
the
had
kid-
the
the kids.
kids.
Oh,
And
and
the
the
C- and the CPs.
I'm the
to
only
be-
one that didn't have Asics on my list.
You look like a CP company Asics ass nigga. I don't know why you acting like that.
What's CP company?
The CP company Asics? You ain't see neither pair?
CP companies that
Charles
I'm
Preston.
not buying any of these models.
No, not those. I'm talking about Charles Preston's. They look actually like a. I don't know what model it is. Look a little newer. Looks like
it is
something
something
you,
like a little different.
something you can actually go run in right now.
See, I
I'm not doing that style runner though.
I was much more of like
So
I like
Charles
the gel,
Preston.
the gel light saga, dude.
Yeah.
Like that style of
I like.
yeah,
five.
yeah.
Those are my favorite.
I love that
The
shit.
5 is so comfy.
Y'all niggas wasn't outside wearing the split tongues.
Y'all never
Charles
had
Preston.
Now
is
y'all
coming
like
up.
Asics fans.
You just say CP company.
Oh, CP.
Yeah.
Now y'all Asics fans.
CP
Y'all
company.
wasn't Asics. Y'all wasn't wearing Asics.
Yeah, when Ronnie was young.
Joe 3 forever. Ugh.
That yellow pair.
Ugh. The gel Quantum 360 needs to stay in the dark. Beat that also is ass.
That shit probably.
That's an
cozy.
ugly ass shoe.
That is.
shoe
That's
suck.
a tight jegging under your shorts type running shoe.
That shoe sucks.
Exactly. You don't rock those.
That is a running shoe for real.
Performance.
And I hate running.
I would
Fuck I look like.
Hey,
I'm gonna dress like the
I would
niggas
go
that
to
I
the
hate.
mall with
Well, I
the
don't hate
compression,
y'all, but
compression
the
pants under the
activity.
shorts with the hoodie.
Yep.
I'm gonna go to the mall in the and don't forget the Oakleys.
You gonna look like my boy from
I only
Yeah.
wear
You gonna
those
look
if
like
like
the dude from you.
I'm sponsored by Asics, and that's gonna be my running around shoe. If I'm sponsored by Asics, they have to send those to me,
I ain't gonna fake.
and I'm only doing it to oblige my
Them
contracts.
bitches is them bitches hard.
Just
Them is
to make
trash.
them
the
bitches fire.
to fulfill the contract.
Yeah, like oh, I have to
Cough
post
drops
a picture
are
wearing the running
actually
attire.
trash.
Yeah.
All right,
Show me one non-hooped in pair of cough drops. Niggas don't have cough drops just
because
preserved.
once they got those, that's the only pair they were
they
able
are-
to get for 3 years.
they
They
are-
are fucking $200-$300.
Oh please, niggas
I mean,
got cough
it's
drops
that
got
foam
electric
technology,
greens
dude.
and all
Yeah, they
types
got
of random
all-
rinky dink
yeah.
colors of foams, and those are the those
Well,
are
I
the
think
ones they
that was
did
probably
them.
the most highly produced foam at the time because those were
The
at
cough drop?
outlets, everything.
That's because
Cough
they were
drops.
ass. They sat. It was the highly produced satinous foam.
Yeah.
Then they dropped that
That's what I'm
asteroid
saying.
shit, and then that
Once they started doing prints,
when
it
they
was
did
over.
the asteroid.
Safaris joints.
Ugh.
My aunt bought them for me.
You had the Spider-Man ones too.
Nah.
Them bitches was jeez.
Growing up, at that time I wasn't even in men's shoes yet, so the only foam I had growing up was like the first all black.
I remember
first
when the-
though.
Oh yeah.
OG
Listen,
Stealth.
when them prints started coming through the pause, like the
Those
fucking
was
back
winter
door,
boots and everything.
nigga, we started. I remember like the boxes started stinking. Like when foams had shit colorways, they started stinking. Like the white box, I swear to God, it smelled like rotten mayonnaise or something like that. It just smelled like fucked up sweet plastic. And you were
Yeah.
like, you would open the cardboard and the box would be like, oh, fuck. We used to be at Foot Action putting up like 48 pairs of Weathermans and Astros. They were atrocious. I remember like niggas be like, let me get them Weatherman. I'd be like, ugh. The whole store was like, this nigga's nasty. Like, you liked it.
Can't do no weatherman.
Them
B.
bitches.
Well, but now it's funny because it's like such a like that's what like quirky, weird fashion people like now. But it's like it was such a shit at the time that you're like,
Are
yeah,
people
it's
wearing
like,
weatherman foams right
Yeah,
now?
I mean it's the same.
No way.
They have the same kind of like reemergence as like Jeremy Scott Adidas. Like, dude,
But I thought those was hard at the
Images
time though.
are fire.
Yeah,
the model is
I
fire.
never thought those.
No,
The
were
model is
no.
fire. You put on
That's the one
some.
with
You
the
put on
wings,
some
right?
funky. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but there's
there's
too
like
many.
Or
there's
a lot
mad
of
different
bad
ones.
pairs.
Bears.
What's
There's
the-
bad
the
pairs and
bones.
What's the one with
Yeah,
the balls?
the ball.
That reminds me of Flintstones. So
That's what I'm
cool
saying.
with
The
that.
Rocky joints. What's them?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
Rocky
that
joints.
Peso
that
video.
peso video.
That was the time.
Oh yeah.
When
Changed my
I went
life.
online and bought all
The
the, black
gorillas?
scale I could.
The gorillas.
A time.
But I think like that.
I'll wear those
are
to
like
this
a
day.
similar energy now, where it's like dudes who rock those like that kind of energy.
You can't get no Jeremy Scott soft right now.
Dude, the ones with the wings are bangers, dude. But dude, we're rocking. Are we holding our 2 hour time frame?
Well, that's Chaz. When you taking the babies?
I got time to say.
Joe Budden charge after naked incident in Edgewater, New Jersey.
I'm unfamiliar.
Beautiful, dude. I could believe that Joe Budden was doing some weird shit like that.
He be high.
He be high, dude. What you don't know is back when I was a rapper.
He always brings the what's it called?
I don't know.
Dust?
It's like how he used to rap 100 years ago.
Well, and he just always bringing up dust. He used to do dust.
Oh yeah, is that big angel dust guy.
Oh, he was on Love and Hip Hop.
You guys are gonna have to quit smoking weed. Oh, come on. No, man. Best scene ever.
Damn.
Crazy.
Does anybody girl or does anybody people shop at Sheen?
No, hell no. And I'm very anti Sheen.
This is just a random question from my brother. You know a lot of people that shop at Sheen? Damn.
I thought they been canceled.
I mean,
It
it's crazy that they are, but fucking, what's the other
I would
one?
never just.
it's Sheen.
Timo.
No, what's the
Zara,
other one?
Not Zara.
Not Zara.
Timu.
Fashion Nova.
Fashion
Temu,
Nova.
Fashion Nova.
I'm
Fashion
not
Nova's.
buying shit that's that cheap.
How
I
does
did
Fashion Nova?
bought one thing off Temu. It's like okay.
How does Fashion Nova get over, but everything
But
else is
Buzz
fucked?
is crazy.
Well, so here's the thing: is like
Because of the branding,
Yeah.
Fashion Nova has branding.
Oh, bro.
their
Whenever
marketing.
something- Whenever something like big happen in the world, they go text you and be like, "Hey, just because Donald Trump became president again doesn't mean you don't have to be fly. Here's 20% off."
yeah, but it's also all that shit. You're like, one, all the quality on this is dog shit. When you wear a lot of this shit, you just look like an NPC. There's nothing to a lot of it. I've heard people give me the argument where they're like, well, dude, I've actually got some like pretty okay basics on like certain sites or whatever. And I'm like, that's fine. I'm not going to argue with you. But if you start becoming like the fucking prophet for Sheen or like men's Fashion Nova, I'm like, get out of here. Or you just never get to discuss clothing with me ever again. If clothes ever come up, if how something looks ever comes up, your opinion is now null and void.
Well, yeah,
If
'cause-
you're a Sheen, and this is why women's clothes, dude, it fills up most of thrift store because it's just buying a bunch of dog shit clothes that you wear once because it went with one other fucking blouse.
for this
Stop.
one day.
Now it's
Wearing fast fashion.
that's what's killing the world.
Stop it.
if you're crying at fucking,
excess clothes and shit.
yeah, and it's all just made of like synthetic fucking, like
Yeah, you can't just break it down.
it's all just gonna sit there forever.
And that's what it's doing right now. It's just sitting there in landfill.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because even if you're saying like, oh, I just bought blanks from this stuff, you can find a good quality blank company and probably get it for around the same price,
Yeah.
if not
Hey,
cheaper.
Uniqlo.
Yeah, there's just regular companies that make clothes. You don't have to buy this like weird, not real brand.
You're buying a leather jacket for $10 and you're wondering why you're still cold.
I was at Target yesterday and no joke overheard some girl being like, I should have just got a dress off Shein. I hate having to come to the store. And I'm like, you will never dress well in your entire life. Your entire life, no one will genuinely go.
Well, I feel like you normally say you buying it off Shein because you're just being cheap.
What? Yeah, it's just
That's what it
But
is.
you don't want to go to a store. People are so like
Because you can still
awkward and all
order
that
from that
shit.
store you're currently at.
There's all this shit going on with everybody. They got excuses where they can't just be regular civilians in society anymore. Like I can't just go out and talk to somebody face to face.
Yeah.
I have anxiety.
No anxiety. That was like 2006 South Park shit. Now we're in a whole other ballpark.
Yeah, now no one can. Everyone got the option to not have to talk to anyone, and then everyone goes, "Oh yeah," like there's always some kind of problem, and it's like, "Hey, guess what? That's called being a regular person. You're becoming weirder because you're talking to less people. You having to overcome a fear of like public speaking or something to talk to a cashier. If that's a genuine problem, dude, that shouldn't be real.
I can't call
That
it.
shouldn't be real. You have a real issue.
Yeah, it's like everyone can't just be like, sorry, I know I snapped at you. I'm just more of like an indoor cat, and you're like, you're a fucking psychopath, and you can't behave this way. And bullying needs to exist still. Adults can bully adults. I do it all the time to people.
What?
I will look you in your fucking forehead.
How you bully people?
Hell yes, dude. I'm the most fucking petty motherfucker on the planet. I will have a whole conversation with my eyes at your forehead because I'm above you. So you will fucking comprehend that because I will not look you in the eye. And you will and then you keep trying to catch with me and I'm like, no, dude. Don't stop looking up in my eyes. Motherfucker, I just had a dude stay with me and I brought a Wii into my room to play Mario Kart by myself. I said it's a 1-player game, baby. This ain't for 2. This is not a good group game. Mario Kart's just for me to play. I'm petty as hell, dude. Come on.
You can't just say that out your mouth and keep a straight face.
No.
Mario Party's a one-person game, buddy.
Mario Party.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey. Yeah.
It's Mario Party on wheels, nigga. You can't play with me.
P squared, personal
Fucking
party,
crazy.
brother. Shit ain't for you,
That
dude.
nigga said, "Yeah, don't look for any weed
Yeah,
around
sorry. I've got to unlock all the characters before you can get your mitts on this.
here." He about to
It'll
see
be
this
a
episode like he did do that shit. Damn it, I should have knew right
Yeah.
then and there. It was a problem.
Listen, hey,
Mario
sometimes,
Kart is a one.
sometimes that's how you got to be. And that lets people know,
That's,
hey,
I'm fucking up.
that's funny because that week was not here.
yeah. And that's why there's 2 TVs in my room.
That
That's
week.
why there's 2 TVs.
I had 2 TVs in my room. I was watching YouTube and playing video games.
Wait a minute.
Hectic.
That week was not here. He been
Yeah.
said he had
Yeah,
the
it's
week.
been in his room.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, because
That's
I'm
crazy.
petty as hell.
And it's the black one.
Yeah, dude. Black
And
Air
look,
Force
the
One
controllers-
energy.
And he got 2 controllers.
Black
Oh
Air
yeah, I
Force
had the
One.
controllers.
That nigga was in there boxing. You got 2 other controllers?
Yeah.
Okay, well you can't box with me, buddy.
Sorry, bud. Sorry, it'd throw my whole rhythm off if I wasn't using both controllers.
Yeah, I'm actually doing the ski game, so
You're not gonna be able to play.
excuse me.
He's hitting him with a.
But that's- It really is like
Just like
that's
no
how
for you.
that's how why people are just so out of check and never get put in like. I'm not saying dudes need to be out here like beating people up.
Yeah.
But like when someone's acting insane, someone else should go, "Hey man, I just noticed that you yelled at the host of a restaurant because there's a 40-minute wait on Friday night at 7:00." Yeah. I'm gonna go beat your ass outside, dude. So we're just gonna go handle this thing because you're psychotic.
I know a way to waste some time.
Yeah, like it just no one says anything because as soon as someone says something, you're like, "Hey, yeah, I noticed that you pushed that handicapped person over. They immediately were like, get out of here, and like bear mace you. And I'm like, okay, well, you can't do that either. You can't just exist. I love watching people get up. It's the only time in my mind I'm watching cop videos where I'm like, go off, officer. Crazy people, I'm like, yeah, dude, I do believe that this gentleman should be getting destroyed right now. A girl screaming at a McDonald's because they gave her Diet Coke. And she's like, I'm not fat! You are insinuating! And they're like, yo, tase this motherfucker. I hope everyone tases this motherfucker.
Don't tase me, bro.
Yeah.
The funnier part, though, they probably did give her die because she was so fat.
Yeah. Oh, because dudes, there are people
Fuck
that
with her.
McDonald's do be having.
Nah, it just be
Actually,
the
McDonald's-
fucking soda machine ran out, nigga. It shit tastes like it's watered down because nigga.
I
we
forgot.
ran out of fucking Coke.
I'm anti McDonald's again too.
Like-
Luigi.
Oh, that's right.
Ah!
I thought you were gonna say the McRib or something. I'd be like, what?
They took down
yeah.
Luigi, dude. Bad company. At least the best thing they did was fire that person.
I was about to say, they made it up pretty fast.
They were like,
that was talking about it. It's
Hell
like, you
yeah.
didn't get a raise.
they fired that dumb.
That was that dude with the mullet, but he sent to
Oh,
chat. Yeah.
well,
Or one of y'all did.
They fired that McDonald's fired that person. They didn't get the reward because they didn't call the reward tip line. They just called 911. It's like, yeah, dude. Hey, way to be the shittiest guy of 20. You really made it to 2024, and we're like, I think in December I'm gonna become the worst guy ever. I'm gonna turn into a dude we should have just kind of let slide.
Who is the person that they keep posting him with in the side by side because they got the same outfit on?
Oh no, they don't think it's real. They think
Who is that guy? Who he? Who did he kill?
So there's a picture of Luigi from the hit when he did the deed, and then there's a picture of him like where they've got him arrested, and they're like, people are like, yeah, this isn't the same person.
No. I mean, wait. So that black and white picture, or like it's a picture from like another guy from like a long time ago with
that,
the same outfit. Yeah, I don't know who that guy is that they're saying like, oh, this is like it's a pattern or something, or he was paying homage to him or something. I don't know because they had like the same outfit, the car or the sweater over the shirt.
What happened in that incident?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. I thought y'all might have knew something.
Remember when
They keep posting it though. It's like him and some other guy, same outfit though, going to trial. I can only assume that guy shot somebody important too.
So remember when the black dude was snipering all the people?
Oh, in DC, dude.
Yeah, so they basically said that, and then the Luigi shit happened on the same day.
Yeah, but that's like, I feel like with the same day stuff, I'm always like, I mean, because obviously Luigi, yo, this dude carved shit onto the bullets. He was definitely planning stuff. He didn't like, he wasn't like, you're not going to believe it. That's the president of United Healthcare. He's like, dude, I always said if I saw him, I would totally sneak up behind. It's like, he planned that shit out. It's like, you can always find, like, we could be like, dude, on this same day is when Joe Rogan did his first podcast. There's always like a happenstance of.
I mean,
like,
it comes around every fucking year. Something had to have happened
yeah, something happened.
for the last millennia on that day.
Dude, the
You know what I'm
DC
saying?
sniper was a wild time.
Eventually, it's gonna be like, yeah, that was the same day Will Chamberlain scored 100 points. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It never happened.
Yeah, eventually.
right, it never happened though.
Damn, what's that?
Nah, it never happened.
They got footage of everything, but
But him making 100 points.
Wasn't
No,
worried
they
about
just
it.
got the picture of him holding the paper.
Yeah.
Which, guess what? I could hold the paper and say 100
You know what I'm
points.
saying? And
whole
it's,
thing.
and it's hella old basketball videos, bro.
Yeah, but they had to play at the high school gym, B.
Yeah.
That's no excuse.
That's their excuse.
It should be a video. of
is
that.
there footage of Cheryl Miller's 100-point game?
I have no idea.
I don't think so.
I don't think they keep WNBA. They got reused.
Oh, it wasn't no
the tape.
WNBA at the time.
They gotta reuse.
WNBA got
this
reused the tapes. They can't.
That wasn't no WNBA. That she's before WNBA. She's the reason for it.
Oh, was she? Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, did you hear?
It was college. They for sure didn't record.
Who
those
was
games.
that? Asia something.
Oh, Asia Wilson.
Asia wasn't.
I saw it.
Yeah,
Do y'all want to go there on this
Oh, that
podcast?
shit. Of course, dude, I will go there on every podcast, dude. Shit, this This insane person must have taken a sheet of acid that morning and was insinuating that she was going to be beating NBA players in one-on-one games. And it's like,
Who said that? Who said she said that?
she said that she
When did
would
she say
beat, was it Jamal Crawford? Some dude who has a podcast, because now all these...
No. You mean Jeff Teague?
It was, no, Jeff Teague said something afterwards.
Oh, so
she said that...
She said something about Jamal Crawford.
I don't know if it was Jamal Crawford. It was originally some dude, and he goes, what do you think the score would be if we played? And she said, I think she said 11-8, and she goes, I gave you 8, and it's like
Josh Hart. Let me tell you something.
Fuck up.
Let me tell you
that
something.
You're giving,
I'm the Knicks.
Let me tell you
Josh
something.
Hart.
Let me tell you something. She's not. She's not a joke. I'm not gonna play her like she's not good. But
she ain't scoring on NBA players. There are 50 guys who play in the best basketball league in the entire world.
Monica won. What's the name's heart back?
please stop. Here's my thing. Here's my thing. Because I'm a guy that grew up with women ballers all around me my entire life.
Correct.
And you know, if you got certain coaches, they will have them dog you until you get to being big enough, fast enough, strong enough to hold your own.
For sure.
But even then, nigga, you still got to put the ball in the basket.
Monica.
Yeah.
So if you have, and you know, let's be for real. If you
That
keep
kind
up
of
with
defense is crazy.
if you keep up with basketball a little bit, the Knicks a little bit, you know Josh Hart is like a Draymond Green ass nigga. He is a great defender,
Yeah.
rebounder, hustler.
That's what
You know what I'm saying? You are not a put the ball in the basket ass nigga. If I make a like the payout for betting on Josh Hart to get a 3 each game is great because you don't expect it. And if he does, bet, get your money. But you can't. It's not a good bet because that's why they offer so much on the payout because we don't expect you to hit a fucking 3-pointer every night, nigga. We're like your best stat lines is like 6, 10, and 10 or like nigga 8, 9, and 7 type shit. He has triple doubles. He had 9 this season so far or something like that. But he's not a bum. I'm just saying
No,
like
hell no.
you don't put the ball in the
She
fucking
is
basket.
not beating the dude, a dude coming off the fucking bench.
Those guys off the bench might put the ball in the basket. Josh Hart doesn't.
Whooping her ass.
I'm
dude.
I'm not saying that she's gonna win every game, but I think because she's a fuck.
not
She,
winning
has a-
any game.
So-
she might not get any points.
she
And
plays.
possibly could. She might not even get a pass rebound for checking him up.
I understand all of this, but she plays as she's like a fucking Evan Mobley, right? But there aren't, or not even that, like a
Even
Kevin
worse.
Garnett.
She's
No.
slow.
In her league, even better. She's like Kevin Garnett in his prime
No,
over
I'm
there.
saying against the
I
NBA
know, but
players.
I'm saying, but what does this type of player do? No matter what, they gonna get that ball in that bucket, nigga. So she shoulder.
It don't matter.
Fine. She can get fadeaways on Josh Hart. I'll trust her to hit a fadeaway on Josh Hart before I trust Josh Hart to hit a fadeaway on her. That's just what I'm saying. You got to get points to win the game.
Yeah.
He can have the ball and steal the ball and block her shot all game long. The motherfucker ain't going to make too many shots unless he, run her ass around and then just sprint past and go for a dunk,
I
which
feel like
you
it
could
would
do.
have to,
You
I
could
feel
try,
like she
but
could be like a Gabe Vincent type maybe.
nigga,
Because
I'm-
you can't back down somebody that's as tall as you from the NBA.
this is what I'm saying. Yeah, she might not be able to back him down. Fine.
No, I'm saying
But-
she won't.
okay,
Only if it
she
is a
would-
Gabe
right.
Vincent type.
Right, but
Because
like,
you got to create that separation. How
you
can
got
you
to
do that
get
if you can't
some
move?
separation. So like the same thing with like if you remember, Jordan came to the Bobcats and lit the whole team up one practice when he was like 46, right? What do you got some what? Oh, I'm bad. So I'm fault. So what do you think Jordan was capable of doing at 46? He wasn't beating anybody off the dribble. He wasn't crossing nobody, and he wasn't that much
Backing
stronger
down
than
and
anybody.
fading, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he's just getting a little pressure, boom, spin, up
Thank you
fake,
so much.
boom. I'm not saying she's Jordan, but I'm saying she could put the ball in the motherfucking cup at like a lot of NBA players. So if she get ball first, I ain't saying she about to beat Josh Hart because it's Josh Hart. He's the worst example because I think she has a better chance versus Josh Hart than she does against what's my white boy in from Duke right now?
Kirk Heinrich.
No, the young. He played for Kansas too, but no. What's the tall dude? He like the high school prospect that just came. God damn it. God damn
I
it.
don't watch college.
But even
We're talking about Grayson Allen.
No, man.
but even Kelsey Plum was on her show and admitted to it where she's like,
Did you hear what she said?
she said
She said no.
one in the WNBA is beating anyone coming off the motherfucking.
That's
bench.
not what she
Lonzo
said. That's not
Ball.
what she said. That's not what she said. She said she's not beating someone off the bench.
Lonzo
Do you
Ball.
know why she said that? She said, "Who am I going to guard?" I'm like, she can't guard anybody. I think.
Yeah.
I'm not saying A'ja Wilson is going to guard KD or nobody like that. But if
I think
you
any-
can't put the ball in the cup and you're in the league
Yeah.
just being a hustler, nigga,
Any
how you gonna beat her in the game for real?
185,
You're just backing up and do a
185.
layup.
I understand you gotta make that layup.
6-something dude who's with
That nigga
muscle,
be-
dude, is backing any girl down. Like any NBA player is just going
Cooper
in.
Flag. So Cooper Flag is like top prospect in college basketball, right? One of the top
And he
prospects.
like smashed her in the nose with the elbow,
Bro,
dude.
nah, you can't. You're not an asshole.
Question.
But Cooper Flag is nice. Cooper Flag is agile, fast, and he's gonna beat her off the dribble, nigga. He has a
I
jump.
watched.
He has
I
a
watched
clip.
his first game. He wasn't really doing nothing.
Nah,
I haven't
he's,
been
you know,
keeping up with it though.
No, so he's playing his game. When I'm watching Duke, people are saying like, "Oh, he's not showing much. Or he's not doing that." He's doing what the fuck he's supposed to do, as far as I can see. And he's not trying to be a ball hog or nothing like that. Because the arguments that they're saying about him now sound like what they were saying about Tatum before he left Duke.
Gotcha.
It's like, nigga, what do you want him to do? Just like say fuck the team and the coach and be the best ever? That's not Duke. You know what I'm saying? They go to win. They play a team game. You know what I'm
You
saying?
think she could beat Bronny?
No.
Oh, that's a well, you know, honestly,
And
honestly
he's terrible.
No. I'm gonna say no, because Bronny has a little clip on him, and Bronny, you know, got hops, so he can make up for the height difference if she's that much taller. I don't even think she's that much taller, but I know she's taller than Bronny. But Josh Hart, he offensively he ain't, you know what I'm saying? He not like, you know, you see them NBA players go to Lifetime, the niggas just don't miss. I think you would see Josh Hart missing.
Dude, it's the same way that fucking you ever seen those videos of Brian Scalabrine? Shout out to White Mamba.
Again,
When
Clip.
he goes
He'll whoop
to
anybody.
dude, he goes to fucking gyms where dudes, some 20-year-old fucking like hot shot dude is like, well, you 50-year-old bitch ass,
Yes.
and he's like, all right, check that shit up,
Clip.
and crushes these dudes, and it's like, because this again, there is such a small finite amount of people that a basketball team's not like a football team or a baseball team where there's 75 motherfuckers there. It's just 12 guys on each team. There's only so many NBA players. Every dude who plays in the NBA, the best basketball league of the world, there's not a chance in the world that any of those dudes I would even get scored a bucket on
And
by
that's-
any WNBA player, just based on you have to be so good, dude. You have to be the best player in the world. Maybe a dude playing out in, you know, for the Israeli league.
That does speak to the defense she would have to go up against with Josh Hart, because he is an elite defender of all
There's
the
just a
elite
certain level
basketball
you gotta be
players. So I'm gonna show you real quick, just because you're supposed to be a New Yorker.
Talking about this
Fake ass New
WNBA players
I'm
think
not a
she
Knicks
could beat the
fan.
NBA.
And shout out to Angel.
It wasn't an Angel Reese.
No.
She do be
I met this
complaining
girl.
crazy.
Okay, I know who that is.
And I just want to say very quickly, I'm biased as fuck. Sorry to cut you off. I'm biased as fuck to Josh Hart and the Knicks, because I'm from Cleveland. I root for the Cavs, so fuck them. But
I met a shorty in New York when I went last time, and she was like, it was 3:00 in the morning, and we were all drunk arguing about the Cavs and the Knicks, and I decided to delete my Instagram at that time, and I came back to a lot of DMs saying
You
fight
gotta
back.
pick up the mic, B.
oh shit, no, she the same height as Josh Hart.
That means nothing.
No, it means worse than I thought. I thought she had like a little height advantage. She does not.
Yeah, no.
She's not faster. I don't think she's more agile. Yeah, no, it's rough. I thought she was like 6'6", 6'7". He was like 6'3",
No, dude,
6'4".
that's the other thing. Is
Yeah,
none of
they're the
these
same
chicks are
fucking height.
6'6" or
Yeah,
6'7".
nah, so-
Angel Reese is like 6'2".
Again, I'm
Was
biased.
Lisa Leslie
He
6
said
foot?
Angel Reese is like
Yeah,
6'2".
yeah. Again, I'm biased, but no, Josh Hart is 11-8 is hilarious, because you're saying that you're
I
going to
was
score on him 11 times, and he's an elite.
I would have turned
Yeah,
off
defender.
whatever was happening. I would have said, she said,
See,
I think I would have had you 11-8. I would have said,
See me outside.
appreciate you coming through, and just turned everything off. Shit, that would have been the end of the show.
Nah.
And then I will call her. I said, if you ever if you ever come on a show talking, I understand that it's a comedy podcast, but bitch, don't ever. That's a that joke
He
is
said he gonna wait till she leave and
disrespectful.
call
Hey,
like,
yo, no.
Hey, you
bugging.
I know.
Disrespectful.
When you think about this shit for real, I know Josh Hart was fucking
Oh my god.
fuming.
Or he was
in
just
his
wanted to
chair.
laugh so bad.
No. I bet you he was just like, I know everything in
I
him
would've
wanted to
almost
just
been
not
like-
talk and get up and go to a basketball court. I bet you
Yeah.
if one of them would have got up from the conversation, the whole podcast would have got up. And the nearest basketball
would've had to
court,
play.
them niggas would have been. She'd have been sweating with
would've
her.
had
You
to
know what I'm
play,
saying?
bro.
Halter top, whatever the fuck.
It's if all of
it
us just
been-
got up and walked.
We got a hoop,
Listen,
bro.
For a couple,
And I want to see
You
it.
can't just say that. You got
a
a
couple
hoop.
I wanna see
motherfuckers
it.
who have access-
11-8, bitch.
I know she got a point in her though.
11-8.
I know she got a point. I know she can get a point on that.
I
nigga.
feel like the only way.
But
See,
she ain't getting.
I'm just talking about on my ass here, but I feel like the only way they'd be able to score is if they check ball and hurry up and shoot it.
No, look. She
Like some bitch with a clip, check
She-
ball, boom.
she
Before you
not-
even get to
It's
get
always
up on me.
hypotheticals though. It's never all these motherfuckers are
She
pro
not even a
basketball
3-point
players, got
shooter.
access to gyms, but we ain't never going to the gym. We're just talking about it on podcasts.
she
Everybody got a gym at their house. Come on over. Let's go to Jeff Teague's house and play a goddamn game of basketball then. Let's really see. Let's run a tournament. Let's do it and one style.
nobody
One-on-one
wants to, they don't
against
wanna do that.
contract.
And you know what else? Like certain people
Oh,
don't
all
like
of a sudden
it.
it's against we don't even have to film it.
Certain
Just
people
let
don't.
5 guys see it and tell us all about
And
it.
it ain't everybody.
Whoop their asses.
It ain't everybody contract. You know, Jordan changed that shit up for the love of the game. That was like he was the first one to do that shit. Remember?
What?
Like that's why people was having all these like KDB at the record and shit like that.
Yeah.
Because Jordan got the clause in his contract when he first signed with the Bulls. Like, hey, I'll play fucking basketball, win wherever
Yeah.
the fuck I want,
okay.
nigga. I
Yeah,
do this
that's why
shit.
OJ Mayo's going to like courts in Chicago, like, and during off time to hustle money. He's like, I made $500.
But yeah, no, I would. They not gonna do this shit, and a lot of players don't like one-on-one ball like that. I know I never cared for one-on-one. I care more about
I
like
heard
33.
WNBA
Except for
players
KD.
hated him.
I cared about 33
KD
more than I ever
likes
cared about one-on-one. He said that KD likes
I
one-on-one.
mean, he was about to play me 1-on-1.
I would love to see. We would love to see that.
That's a little different.
I think that's actually the
KD
equivalent
was
to
that
this
mad. What you say
conversation.
to him? No, what did you say to him? He was that mad at you.
Yeah.
What you say to him?
I could beat him at 33.
Why is he
What you mad about, nigga?
also just
Any
like,
given day you could lose.
That's an insane thing for like a pro to be. Like that's like going up to Picasso and being like, "Yeah, I probably draw better than you though, bitches."
It's like
It's like, dude, what do you need
the first
he's
thing
like,
Picasso should be doing is laughing.
Yeah.
Like, man, this nigga funny. Like, this nigga
didn't
KD
laugh.
be salty.
He didn't even laugh, right?
Hey,
It's like,
Let's
Okay,
let's
let's
play.
play.
he
Let's
said,
all
put some
let's
money on it. Little
play
nigga.
33 with the podcast. You feel me?
Put some money on it, little nigga.
Oh, that's what he said.
Yeah.
Nigga, I got a 10 on it,
Put your
bitch ass
pair of them
nigga.
pastel ass looking shoes up on it for me.
Yeah, them boof a fake ass
Fucking
pink.
little ass
Then we
kid
went back and
Nerf gun
forth about how much
motherfuckers.
money
Get
was in
hey,
his bank
get
account.
your shoes. You got like the not even top 5 best signature basketball shoes for real out of all the new niggas too. Like we ain't talking about Barkley, Penny and shit. Like
No, his
it's
Already,
it's any
he's better. Jaws better.
all the new shits.
like
The Hardens are better.
niggas clinging on the
That
on
new
Pearl
one that they
KD
about to
fours.
drop.
Come on, P. It's over
That
with.
new one, that
It's
new
over
James
with.
Harden they about to drop is.
I ain't gonna fake. The only nigga who went worse than KD. Well, it's not the only. KD he got better
Derrick
shoes
Rose
than
is terrible.
Well, no, I was thinking just Nike. Giannis and Paul George.
Oh yeah, forget Paul George. had
Paul
shoes.
George shoes was just ridiculous, and I hate Giannis backwards check, low top ass shit, just a little stupid. But Giannis, LeBron, and Ja all got the same fake Kobe silhouette right now. That's all they pushing in Nike.
They like that
Yeah,
low top runner style.
yeah, I'm tired of it. At least the
I
newest KD.
I never
like
understood
the-
low top for basketball though.
Oh, that's I think that's like some Steve Nash. No, first off, it was way before him.
Shout out Steve Nash.
Yeah, shout outs. And I hope, you know what I'm saying, you doing all right, because that nigga, he went through some shit. You heard about his little side stories in the league.
Who, Steve Nash?
Hell yeah, bro.
What the hell was Steve Nash?
I didn't hear
Man,
that buzz.
Ain't that the one he had the baby?
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Somebody on his team had a baby with
Yeah,
his girl.
yeah.
Yeah, I think
But no, Steve Nash, because he
He's
plays.
Canadian, dude. He's a friendly guy.
Yeah, nah. But he plays soccer, or football, so he
Football.
yes. Yo,
Football.
the S's be killing me. But the nigga, like he said, you talked about it, like with footwork and everything like that. it just kind of, I ain't gonna say it helped because you know it ain't the support there, but when you play football enough, you kind of don't need it.
Yeah.
Because you're doing so much more on your
Well,
feet, your ankles a little stronger.
It also it's
Yeah,
strengthening
yeah,
your
strengthens-
ankles, so you're not relying on having
Exactly.
like this big tall thing.
Whereas like in the 90s,
You
everybody
don't have a
was,
brace on it.
Yeah.
I feel like high tops, they were there when they were supposed to be there because the game was that. The game was all about being tall and being big and you know power, like drop stepping and shit. And big motherfuckers, you know, you ain't gonna have strong Steve Nash ankles. You ain't
Now
cutting
it's
that
a more
much.
agile game.
Yeah. Now it's all about agility and you know stretching.
You don't need to be planted to the floor. I mean, some of those
not at
old
all.
shoes were fucking boots, dude.
They were hooping in those. They were hooping in those. They were hooping in
Steph-
knees.
Steph Curry shot.
Which one?
And then, like he just basically just threw the ball up in the air.
My dad was talking about how he shoot like Steph Curry the other day, cracking me up. That nigga said
Took him to the
Like,
court.
he said he got a no. My dad he think he has like a push jumper, and my in-laws were like or my cousins talk shit about it, and my dad doesn't have he has this old nigga form that all old niggas don't think they got. Like they shoot like at like the highest backest part of they fucking heads. Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, all them niggas.
Throw that bitch.
Shoot like, you know what I'm saying? And my dad looked like first season Martin. This nigga, like his jump shot start like right here.
He said first season.
Yeah, like he ain't one. They always told you like when
They
you,
get that
if, you,
little flick on it with the
if you play
Stretch
ball,
Armstrong.
if you play ball, they always tell you don't bring the ball up from right here to shoot. That's how somebody take it from
Yeah.
you easily. If you really watch ball, like Clay Thompson does it the best. He'll catch a pass like right here, and then
And that's where he starts his
you know what I'm
shot.
saying? Yeah. So old niggas always got their jump shot all high and shit. They all want to be Isaiah Thomas or something.
Stretch Armstrong.
Man, my dad got
They
this
don't
Ray
wanna
Bird
be
looking
Isaiah
jumper. It's so funny. Too short for that shit.
Hey, y'all. Dude,
Want to do the albums?
is that the? Oh, we're doing an albums too.
Yeah, I thought we was doing albums too.
Oh yeah, kick it off.
Kick it
Top
off.
five
Dude.
albums.
I do not have a top 5 albums for sure.
Well, I can say
We're supposed to do 3.
3. Oh, I got 3 for you.
Y'all don't have 5?
Nah.
What was
I
y'all
wasn't
listening to this year? TV?
Nah, Doji.
Podcast.
Dochi.
Doji album is
I'm not hating, but that's what
Fire.
you going with Dochi?
Doji, Freddie Gibbs, and Side Baby.
Nigga didn't say nobody from New York. You know West Side?
Rock Marcy.
No West Side, Rock Marcy or Mock Homie or not or what's the one
Oh,
nigga name?
West Side-
Or Rome Streets, nigga.
Jay-Z.
This nigga is
Rome
tripping.
Streets, Rome
Rome
Streets.
shit. It was.
Yeah, that shit was
It's
fire.
cold outside. I'm listening to nothing but Bodie and Rome right now.
Yeah,
For real.
yeah. Bodie, damn.
I'm not saying you can't pick Dochi. If you fuck with it, you fuck with it.
That
I
album was so
I
crazy.
think she's very creative. I don't got no space in my artillery for that shit though. I ain't got nothing
that
for it.
Doji was crazy.
I'm not. I listened to the album riding around the other day, and I'm like, man, this is a good album. She got some bars. She kicking some shit. I'm never gonna play it again though. It's not for me.
Yeah, I won't play it.
It's not for me.
But it's amazing though.
I'll play that Tyler.
I won't play that. I played that. I haven't played that Tyler since it dropped.
I finally listened to it. I finally played it all the way through. Another good album. Great job. Keep doing what you're doing. It's not your year though, buddy.
It's just a lot.
Hey, listen,
It's just a lot. He's just talking about a lot.
y'all. What albums are y'all listening to? Give me some.
I will say
I got a 20.
that. What's that new Tyler song? The
Sticky.
The,
No,
the freestyle over Kendrick shit.
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah, that 1,000 times better than all Kendrick.
type shit.
Yeah, I'm like, dude. At least this is funny.
The nigga said I'm
I
like a
realize
stud
it,
the way I
dude.
get my lick back.
Here's, here's my thing. Kendrick's always like, we're bringing the West Coast back. I'm like, it didn't go anywhere.
It did.
For who?
The West Coast
Mainstream
was dead
has not
For-
fucked with West Coast for a decade.
Mainstream, but who?
Dead.
No,
for
not a
a
decade.
minute.
That's what he's
Mustard.
talking about.
Mustard is literally like who's been the face of the West Coast for
Yeah,
like the
but
last
wasn't
10.
like
outside of
YG was just banging
Mustard.
All sorts of, yeah, but
Yeah.
that's what.
Yeah,
Now,
for
look, I was
sure.
about to say
Yeah.
Roddy Rich.
but like,
Mustard.
Yeah.
but like that's fine. But it's just like, I don't know.
Even as Kendrick
Kendrick's
is
always
Mustard,
just
nigga.
like, we're bringing it back. I'm championing the West, and it's like,
and really the sound
Oh
was
my
with
God.
the Ruler, nigga. That's who had the Ruler had the West
Yeah.
Coast sound for real to me.
I'm just
but-
Draco,
Slick Rick.
Slick Rick the ruler,
Truth is undisputed, nigga. Don't disrespect
the
the truth.
Slick Rick the ruler of the West Coast.
You know the truth.
West Coast Slick Rick.
You know
the
the truth.
truth. The truth is
West-
undisputed.
Please stop.
West
playing with
Coast
the
of
truth.
England.
What's that?
Please stop playing with the truth. This nigga, man.
He
Who y'all talking about?
Straight Color Ruler.
Who's that?
R.I.p.
R.I.P.
I'm just playing. Oh,
Long live the rulers. Yeah, nigga.
But again, like, yeah, that all these dudes have been
color
like doing
clarity
West.
of my
I don't know.
dreams,
I guess I
fantastic.
listened to enough. I've always been like tuned in enough to like underground to be like, yeah, there's just a million people in the West Coast.
Yeah.
And it all sounds like.
I'm glad.
But you're not most people, Pat.
I know.
Yeah, no, Pat, because I didn't know I was out. You know, I didn't know it was more of us.
The Russell.
I'm so glad you hit. Yeah, that's
Russell.
because people think the West Coast is only LA. The Oakland got some shit going on.
The Russell.
The Russell is raw for sure. But
Dan,
What's your 3,
come
Pat?
on, bro.
Oh, dude, I couldn't.
You
even-
said the Tyler song.
I do like that Tyler. I thought that was. I just thought it was cool because I'm like, it just shows that the. To me, it just showed that the Kendrick thing. It's like, this isn't as like prolific as like people who have never heard that before for some reason, which is crazy to me. Are like, could you believe it? This is like classic West Coast, and I'm like, yeah, people have been doing this. This isn't like a how do you think of this? It's like, yeah, man, that's how fucking motherfuckers in California talk and act. This is their style, dude. They're all crip walking around. Don't fucking. He didn't invent this shit, dude. Hyphy existed. He didn't just find a guy in a clown wig and was like, "This will be genius." He stole all that shit. All the shit from the video is from other shit.
Actually, he just brought the people that did it to the video.
To the video.
Yeah, he's just giving it a platform.
That's what I do with painters.
And this
It's
is-
just telling people what's cool.
And this is so you. I get it. So the anger is like
But
you
he
guys
can
are
do it
hyped.
too, though.
No, but
Yeah, he
But
can do it too.
I get the frustration. It's like you guys are hyped that he just showed. He just like is he pulling the curtain on LA? There's no curtain. This
Yeah.
has been here. It's like the spotlight's on here now.
Yeah,
that's
because
not-
it's been dead. Like
that's what it
nobody
is, like,
been
I don't
jacking
like
for
it
the
because I
West
think
Coast.
it's inventive. I like it because it's like the top tier version of what I like.
Which is fine. Like that to me, I'm not like upset if people liking it. I'm more it's the annoyance of people being like, could you
Yeah,
believe
that it's
this?
original or
And I'm
something.
like,
Yeah.
it's someone who's never seen anything and they're like, could you believe it? It's like someone telling me about a lion. They're like, it's like a cat, but it's bigger. And it's like a king in Africa. And I'm like, yeah, I fucking know what a lion is, dude. I
Title-
get it.
The title song is probably my favorite song on the album now. It's getting slept on, and it's probably the most potent. Like Whacked
That
Out
shit
Murals
is-
is potent.
that shit
Peekaboo,
is potent.
all the songs is potent. But GNX, like the
The
song,
heart.
is like
Yeah,
the beat and
GNX.
shit, the message,
hey.
the bars and all, nigga.
No, that's a different
Yeah,
song.
yeah, it ain't that, nigga. Who put the West back in front of shit, nigga?
I couldn't wait till Rock Marcy
Hey,
dropped
I'm
so I could
tripping
start
and I'm
listening to
loving
that
it.
shit.
The accent, nigga said, like when he said, "Have you ever been a joint and you know it?" It's like, oh,
Oh, I love that part. Have you ever
because
been
the only nigga that was talking joints was Draco for a grip.
for sure?
Nigga said you niggas talk like you a
You
joint,
just remind
nigga.
me of the dude that used to rap with the PlayStation controller.
That's what I'm saying. Like and he's been on Kendrick. Kendrick got him on like a video.
Really?
They have a
the
video. He
commercial,
transferred.
the commercial,
Exactly. Yep. Xavier is popping. Like the West, you already know him, so I gotta tell you shit. But the West is popping, and that's a great segue into nigga. If I gotta pick 3, I could pick 3 from any artist, but I could pick from Jay Worthy in particular because that was probably like the artist of the year for me. He's had maybe 5 LPs this year.
That's crazy.
Literally
That is
5.
wild. That's
Three are just impeccable. The one with Dan Funk, this one with DJ Fresh, and oh man, I gotta pick a third. Never mind. So all of them is fucking potent because he has a jazz album with Made in Tokyo.
that jazz.
that
album
shit
is-
Well, you could just use Jay Worthy as one.
He could just be the one guy, but like Bodie dropped 4 tapes this year.
Damn, man, I didn't get to listen.
Man,
to none
them
of them,
bitches is going. I played
Them
like
last two. Them last two.
no,
No,
honestly, no,
was it Elephant Man Bones?
nah,
year?
nah,
Years ago.
bro. The best one is
The first one he dropped
There-
after he got shot.
Oh,
yes, bro. The one after the accident.
Hey, nigga. Oh my god.
This nigga Craven went crazy. I don't even know him. Oh man, look, the motherfucker. You know the drop. One of the best drops in music right now. Who the hell is Carlo? Like that is like the funniest drop to me. Nigga made a whole mixtape with him the other day. Dropped it.
What's that? The
That's the Brictionary is Harry Fraud, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, shout out Harry Fraud.
And he got I'm sorry. He has one. So this one too. He has one with Conductor. The one with Conductor is
Conductor.
fucking-
Conductor.
So yeah, the one with Conductor is Across the Tracks. That's from June. That's potent.
Makes sense.
This it's either that one, or the Penalty of Leadership, the one with Nicholas Craven from like literally from January. This one is it's that one or the Conductor. Those are the top two, and then you have the Brictionary with Harry Fraud and Hidden in Plain Sight with Who the Hell is Carlo. Those are his 4 from the year. Pick your poison, nigga.
He was going crazy.
That nigga went the fuck off. We could talk Rome Streets, we could talk Larry June, we could talk Currency too, because he's always gonna drop some shit. That DJ Fresh album is amazing.
Man, you'll never get your bitch back.
Never, nigga. The Vapors, you know it.
Him and Jay
You know
have
it.
a whole project.
That's right.
Yeah.
But that's so long ago now. These niggas have
Amen.
dropped 30 projects each since,
Well, that's the thing.
and
is
they're
now
potent.
all these dudes just drop like crazy. So there's just so much
It's too much.
that is coming. You could resonate with. You could have a new album that you resonate just weekly
Daily.
and only listen to 5 or
All
6
year.
artists
And
all
you
year.
still have so much to listen to.
See, I hate that though.
I'm loving it.
It's too much.
It's overwhelming in the
But
best
that's
way.
why I just kind of like. I feel like I'm not listening to full albums. I'm just like hearing
Well,
this or
that's.
that.
I feel like I'm more so locked into that now.
What?
Just like living with an album.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I don't have no
Album
mixes.
forever.
I live
I
in
ne-
these albums.
I
bro.
never really got away from that until I put like, at one point I maybe put like all my favorite albums into like a thing, or I wouldn't even do that. I would just hit shuffle on all the music.
yeah.
I
And
can't-
now I'm back away from that now.
I've never
Because
been
Genius Shuffle though is fire.
There's so
They do create a nice little wave here and there.
yeah, but there's so
Like how MTV
much.
Jams will have a theme for an hour. Apple Music does that too with the random.
I know your Apple Music got like everything.
Yeah.
You know, my Apple Music got everything. You can't.
Yeah.
I can't hit shuffle on Apple Music.
It was
You
just,
can't
yeah.
go from Bodie to the Sniffers and then the fucking.
Well, it don't.
like,
It tries to find a connection though. Because it's called Genius Shuffle.
oh, okay. So
What's that?
It's not.
So-
it's not really random.
I understand.
What is it?
Title's been
It's just
doing that.
automatic.
So
It's
Title's
just
been doing
automatic.
that for like since they made Title.
Same for Apple.
But Title's like they just give you a playlist after your album goes off or after the song you search goes off. And
Well,
it's,
the Infinity shit.
but it's always been so accurate. Like Apple's playlists have gotten better after you play something, but I don't even.
Well,
have it
because those
turned
aren't
on.
even playlists.
But
That's it's just songs they play, right?
But I don't even have it turned on to where I could do that on Apple. Like if my album goes off on Apple, the music stops. You
my
feel me?
my shit.
Yeah.
I be putting it to like repeat the album, but sometimes it just be changing it to the Infinity shit.
Because like if I want to hear a good playlist, I'll just pick one song that comes to mind and I'll search it on Tidal and just let that shit roll. Like if you want to, like, whenever I'm in the New York mode, I'll pick any old New York song on Tidal, and the playlist from there is just
It just
amazing.
starts making it.
Like imagine you just pick like All for the Love.
Yeah,
from
because
the
that
Lox.
Apple shit is whack sometimes.
Yeah, but if you pick like All for the Love from the Lox, I just did this on the way here. From there, you got like Reservoir Dogs and Band from TV and just hit after hit. It's like, oh shit.
It just
yeah,
it
it
just
knows what you're going for.
Yeah,
it just
like-
knows music better.
Like they just went dumb. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the algorithm is better. You know what I mean?
yeah, no, that's all it is.
Yeah, it's just that it's figuring out, like, which is one of those things I'm like, I don't know how it took this long to fucking, yeah, these songs go together.
Mhm.
Play this shit. But
What's your CP?
I said mine, Dochi.
Oh yeah.
Well, now I want to change my mind. but
No, you
I'm
can't.
just
You
if
sticking
you're
settle.
locked in,
I'm
you
just
can't
already
change
settled.
it.
I'm gonna
Your
stick
opinions
with
of
the Dochi, the Freddie Gibbs, and the Side
Sabrina,
Baby.
Sabrina Carpenter.
That Freddie Gibbs is the shit though.
Sabrina
I didn't
Carpenter.
hear that one either.
Oh, you missed it then, cause the he got
The Freddie Gibbs.
yeah no,
You
but
listen to
you
it?
so if you didn't catch it even the
It's
first
your
week,
Anniversary. It's still on there.
no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's back on there. You mean?
Yeah, but
Oh,
but look,
hold on.
but look, you can't
Hold on.
share it. You can't.
Nah. It's
What is
not.
happening with this album?
Freddie Gibbs, he sampled Tony's "It's Our Anniversary,"
Oh, okay.
and he made it about an anniversary of him killing niggas. Let me see. It's not on. It's not on title at
But
all.
look, I can't share it though.
Wait, did you save the song? Like you bought the song, maybe?
No, I just downloaded it.
Well, yeah, you downloaded it. So now it's
That's what I'm saying. You got it like saved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I thought I did that on Apple, and let me just make sure.
it got
I'm tripping
pulled
here.
though.
Yeah.
What are your 3 albums?
Oh, I didn't say mine.
Oh, you didn't say yours, dude.
bro. Bro.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying.
You have to buy it.
I didn't buy it.
bro.
No, I'm saying like now. 'Cause
No,
you already
but-
had to say.
Oh my god.
So mine will be GNX for sure. Rob Banks, I think it might be Happy 1 and 2. We'll just count those as one. And
Hell
then
yeah.
38 Special Mother and a Gun.
Ooh, okay.
Yo, I just watched
That
his.
shit.
I watched one of his
Mother-
freestyles.
Mother
Fire.
and Gun, not Mother and a Gun.
I'm about to play that on the way home.
Money and Gun, bro. That might be
Crazy.
number one, bro.
No,
That
I,
shit is
I respect. I saw his
crazy.
freestyle on Sway just the other day. I was
38
like, this
really
nigga-
got it.
Yeah, he's
One of Benny's best project, if not his best project, is with Special.
that new one.
With
That's
Scarface
that-
on it.
Didn't they drop 2 this year? You talking about? You talking about the old?
Yeah, the first one.
Damn, it's so many of them. Cause it's like 2 different pictures of Scarface, ain't it?
Yeah, but I think that this might be different artwork, maybe. Stabbed and Shot. Stabbed and Shot.
Stabbed
the
and
first
shot.
one.
Hold on.
That bitch is too
I didn't
far.
like that second
This is
Rob
so it's only
Banks.
2 of them. Yeah,
Rob
no.
Banks.
Yeah, it's only
But
two.
hold on. What's this other album? Oh, I'm thinking of the plugs I met.
Oh yeah, that's just what. a
That's just
song.
Benny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they have just mad, just like song joints,
Yeah.
but like projects, it's not that many.
Nah, dude, I'm about to play this Stab and Shot, though. This sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, Stabbed and Shot. That's a joint. But
Nobody
Mother and
said the
Gun,
Benny album by
fire.
itself, huh? I thought you would have said the Benny
Man,
album.
that Benny album is terrible.
Oh, that's right. That's the one you didn't like. What about the Summertime joint?
That one was cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
The
that
with the
one was
Black
alright.
Soprano.
Summertime Bush.
Yeah, that shit was decent.
This nigga crazy.
But that Benny, since he signed the Def Jam, that nigga got shitty.
Nah, it's just a whole different kind of process.
No, you know they say Def Jam is the graveyard.
All right, y'all. It's been a great show, man.
Yeah.
I can't be with no New York nigga hating on Def Jam. That's just ass backwards to me. We
Plus,
just
I
can't
got
do.
another show.
We're not going into
at
the new
1:15,
year with
so-
this. We're not going
so
into
that's
the.
perfect,
We're
dude.
not going into the new year with this blasphemy,
Yeah.
What?
You're
Def Jam?
talking shit on New York, dude, and you're our New York guy.
bro. Can't
Oh
do
no no no
that,
no no
bro.
no 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 no!
You're like
Oh, you
4
ain't
times
seen
in
those
this
17.
episode. You
Wait,
don't know
oh,
Josh
I made a
Hart. You
post.
don't fuck with Def
We
Jam.
out.
Why would I be a Knicks fan?
You shouldn't be.
I fuck with you for that.
I will never be a
Cavs
Knicks
fan.
fan. Yeah, I'm a Cavs fan.
Love y'all.
I said,
fuck Terry.
I want to move to New York, okay? I said I don't want to be the New York guy no more, so I'm gonna just start singing Chip the Ripper all the time.
Oh yeah, like that's my dad, dude.
That's
my dad's fitted. You didn't see my pic?
Oh, I thought she was.
What's the 115 show? Marvel shit?
Triple P, bro.
Yeah, my dad found a fitted at the thrift store that he bought.